yeah, where is...
There. Is where...
That was great.
Welcome back to Nat19! Gilligan's Grave, A Tale of Somnus Domina, session 33. It's us, it's we, we're back. We're actually going to be having a double session today because I'm going to be taking my trip to Texas next week and into the start of next month. So we're going to be privately recording one, so in advance.
Yeah.
The session after this one, pre-recorded. But it's still going to be there. It's us, the Kickstarter. This will be my last chance, really, in a way, to tell you about the Kickstarter. Zygalta's Exolunar Collection is currently on Kickstarter. Go look it up, and then give your money to it. And then we'll get the money, and we'll produce a book. And then the book will be your book to use to torment people, or to be like, let me use this cool thing. And this week in particular, I got a ton of really cool art back for it, and that's like... At this point, I think D&D is just an excuse for me to make art books. And maybe that's the better way to do it. But, again, go support that. We're in the last, 10 days of the Kickstarter?
It's the final countdown.
And it's already at 140,000, which is wild. That's crazy. Thank you guys for getting it to almost twice what I was hoping it would get to maximum. That's super cool. Oh, I see some people in chat saying the sound is distorted. Is the sound distorted?
Oh no!
Is the sound distorted, or does my room just sound bad? We gotta know.
You have not been talking that much.
Everybody's saying no. Onk, it might just be for you. Sorry. All right. Do we have anything else that we want to announce? Is anybody going to any conventions? Is anybody doing any cool stuff? Did anybody book the role of Spider-Man in the latest game, Spider-Man and the Choosing?
Well, I can't tell you.
Yeah. Everybody go watch Fruba. Worked really hard for a really long time on Fruba. Everybody go watch it. It's on something witty. I love it so much.
If you play the phone app Bravo Bingo and you stay long enough for Columbus Day to come up, you might hear someone you know.
Oh, shit.
They say it was the stinger. Everybody else, just tell me in chat, was the stinger distorted? Did something go wrong with it? But
it did sound a little... Oh, wait, we didn't see the stinger. I thought,
there is no way to fix that. I'm sorry.
No, I thought you meant when the Nat19 bot first came in.
Oh, no.
Just ignore me. I'm having a day.
No, the stinger transitions are weird for OBS because it kind of ramps up your CPU to change the scene.
Yeah.
But in that, it ramps up the CPU to change the scene, then plays that video on top of it, then changes it in the middle of it. So it's just like, hey, computer, you want 100% to 20%?
Especially with how fucking big we make ours, because they're a big old flashy fucking little mini cutscene.
Oh, yeah.
Usually they're okay. Though. When I listen back to them, I'm pretty sure they're usually okay. Hopefully it was fine. If not, whatever. It's a stream. There's scuff. It's part of the jam, part of the deal. But yeah, go watch Fruba. That came out. Go donate to Zygalta's Exolunar Collection. Also, send me tutors for learning how to name things easier to spell things for the future. Because I feel like maybe the Kickstarter could have done with having not the word Zygalta in it.
Yeah, I mean, I've come to a lot of peace, and I'm sure you have had to as well. I was looking at a lot of the words in Somnus Domina, and I know that for the broad tables of the world, like, there's people who are going to say it's like Luxus's Guide to Cassandria. Like Zygalta's honestly, you can phoneticize that word. Yeah, I know. I just also know people are stupid.
It's like when I first fucking introduced it, people were like, oh, like the Kingdom Hearts characters? Like, no, like the name that's real. No, whatever.
Damn.
You'll never win, Logan.
We're just gonna call it Becky's Super Awesome Space Book.
We'll say it wrong.
That's the next one. That's if we get to $200,000, there'll be a companion book to Zygalta's called Becky's Super Awesome
That's
Space
why I
Book.
made that Merriam-Webster Merriam being called Miriam meme.
Oh, water! Don't do that to me.
It's an idiot-proof name.
Becky?
If you spell Becky wrong, that's something wrong with you.
And you've got issues.
People will find a way, I promise you.
Yeah, and that's going to be their problem.
That is true. And yet it will feel like my problem.
That's because you're an over empath.
Jesus.
Stop.
I don't know how to react to that.
Fair, yeah, goddamn.
I don't know what to say to that. Yeah.
Aw.
Okay. All right. Game. Nat19. The time has arrived. I don't think we have anything else to announce. Okay.
The moment has arrived for fighting.
Yeah. But yeah, so go check out the Kickstarter. Go check out Fruba. Also, the Dead Saint record stuff. Please donate to that. That book is looking like it's going to be real big already. It's looking like it's going to be like maybe 70 plus pages already, which is wild. But I guess that's what happens when I have extra time to work on stuff. But that's about it. I want to jump straight into things because games are going to be a little bit shorter today. We're going to have probably like an aiming for 2 hour kind of game.
Oh my god, a pepper-sized stream.
A little pupper-sized game because we got to do a double session and we don't want to burn everybody out. And we've never done sessions longer than 5 hours, ever, in
Not
the
even
history
once.
of Nat19. What do you think the longest actual play
like D&D of
on
Nat19?
YouTube is?
Ooh.
Because I know that when
Gotta-
Critical Role did an 8-hour finale, they were like, "Oh, we did 8 hours," and cool for that. Well, Critical Role, good job, guys. We've done like 9.
Damn. Damn.
Take that, man.
Yeah. But like, what do you think the longest one on YouTube is?
I think 12. Maybe 13.
I feel like people have gotta have been like fucking doing shit for charity.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
24-hour D&D. We don't stop
Like,
until the clock.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
You're probably right. You're probably right.
No way.
Wild if true.
24 hours.
They gotta do it in shifts.
That would be. It would have to. Everyone would have to agree to be low vibes for that to work, in my opinion. Like everyone have to be like, all right, guys,
absolutely.
we're here to do like a slow, gradual dungeon crawl. We're not here to be zany, wacky boys like we usually are, because we'll burn ourselves right the fuck out.
All right, here's my character.
I was trying to look
God.
I was trying to look for one, and I instead found a D&D group with Ben Starr in it.
Oh shit, nice.
Can that be us?
Called Natural 6.
Well, we're like 3 times that.
Motherfuckers.
We can get 3 Ben Stars. Oh,
24-hour D&D TV channel? What?
All right, everyone, get off YouTube. I do appreciate your searches. I'm gonna pull you back off YouTube now. We
Bring
can.
you back into the realm of
I don't. And while I'm pulling you back from YouTube, if you could just bring. Oh, cool! A text about how one of my credit cards was locked from a bank I'm not a part of. Thanks.
Oh, that's got to be real.
That's got to be real.
Yeah.
If I text this number with my password, they'll unlock it.
Oh, thank God. Cool. That's good. Good.
All right.
Thank God someone's looking out for you.
Let's get this party started. The moment has arrived for party. I'm gonna roll this little dice here that I have in my virtual hand, and it's gonna tell me who's gonna tell me what happened last time. And then once you do, you guys are gonna fucking make fun of me for the 1-round dragon fight, and it's gonna be great. Boom. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be Pepper, because it's always Pepper.
What? We ever dropped a dragon?
As a unit, let's go. Dragon.
And I helped.
I mean,
Yeah!
I feel like we all
Lilia came in with the steel chair.
Lilia came in with the steel chair.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Strong had an awesome new spell. I also had an awesome new spell. And we all fucked up a dragon. It was great. Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah.
I'm a pro at this.
Yeah.
We still don't know where Maurice is.
I'm really upset about not
Yeah,
knowing
Nox.
Maurice is low.
Oxolly is not
To
gonna
be
help
fair,
me, so
the further
I'm
you go
glad.
into the caves, the less likely it is you're gonna solve that particular question.
Shut the fuck up, God. Don't talk to me that way. What the hell?
It's not like he went to the temple.
Athos went on a little.
I don't want to bring up my personal
To the
stuff when
place
people are
where we
dying. What
first
do you want me to say?
Kathos,
Go ahead, Anna.
Kathos went into a tangent about how his life sucks because people are racist and Pepper has it so much better because she has pretty privilege.
Yeah, I was super fucked up of him to do that.
Of him! Fucking the vibe of the goddamn fucking this is a TikTok era. Fucking what, animal names in Japanese. Why would you do this? Me?
Me?
What are you saying fuck me for?
Whole video you've probably seen with two guys. One talks to the other about how Japanese grammar and words are like often similar and stupid, and the whole thing is just like kind of making fun of Japanese. And one was about how animals are weird and dumb names, and at the end the one guy looks at the other one and he's like, "Why would you do this?" And the guy who explains Japanese just points at himself. He's like, "Me?
Me?
Specifically?"
Exactly. That's how I feel about Kathos. Me? Me?
Well, Kathos, maybe
I
if,
also had to hide who I am.
maybe
the
stop.
fuck?
Maybe he should stop hanging out with racists. Right?
He should
It's
be
on.
dead.
Clearly, it's
I
on
told
him.
he was born in Wyoming.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so
I guess, yes. Sorry, go on.
it's okay. I'm just wrangling us in. Last time, just to give a slightly more, you guys did indeed. You spoke at Tomoe's shrine. You talked about what had happened there. Lori suddenly became more animated than they previously had been. Got themselves all emotionally caught up. You guys talked about how the water there could cure the disease that was being caused by the mists here, which is not the mental parasite. It is a different memory thing. Every time I say this, I feel like I'm being redundant, but then I see people still be confused. So I'm like, nah, I'll just keep saying it.
Yeah,
It's
keep reminding us.
one memory thing. It's the amnesia memory Edie memory thing, not the parasite make the town think good thoughts memory thing. And to you
Neither
people
the
who come around on
false Hydra.
TikTok, it's not the false Hydra. Just because you heard about the false Hydra from your favorite YouTuber once 5 years ago doesn't mean everything's the false Hydra.
I think it's probably the
Have a good day.
Sounds like the false.
I hate
can't
the
wait for
false
that.
Hydra so much.
I can't wait for that to get clipped. Someone clip that.
I fucking hate the false Hydra and what it's done to people's
Maroon,
brains.
Put that up on TikTok.
Someday you're going to use a false Hydra.
I'm really
People are-
not. I think the
people
false
are
Hydra's
gonna
stupid.
Find this. Like, you're gonna create your own version of a false Hydra, and people are gonna go back and find this and put it together in a video. It's gonna be great.
Can't wait to do my second, less creative town's memories are being fucked with campaign.
Yep. So excited.
What if I did Gilligan's Grave again, except more derivative?
We'd love that. I
Anyone else?
I'll
personally
play
would love
plans.
What
that.
if there was a big blobby little pale guy going, la? Well, he ate people.
What if a
if that
creepypasta
happened?
about a
Yes.
Zelda creature
Fuck
was
yes,
the fucking
please.
source of everything?
Fuck yes.
Fucking. Yeah, exactly. Not everything's the
can't
false
wait for this
Hydra.
Bag Bolster
Some stuff
campaign.
is Eisen. That's a deep cut. Heckin'. But no, you guys, you caught up and you found out that the water there could cure the effects of amnesis specifically, which has cataclysmic implications, but you guys don't know that yet. You then proceeded to continue moving through the caves. Kathos got you guys lost for about a day.
A day or two.
Sort of walked you guys back around to the shrine, and then you guys continued onward again, came to a little mushroom forest where clearly the cult and some creatures that were there had been in combat, and you found the skull dragon that Muntharis had ridden before, feasting upon the bodies of undead. You snuck up on it, it got its breath weapon off once, and then you guys paralyzed it, and you did the JoJo meme. You all got over and started kicking it, and it did not get up. And now it's dead. And
Yeah.
and then that's just the way it goes. Sometimes my toys break. Sometimes my toys break.
We don't want to play with you anymore.
That's right.
Yeah. It's true. You guys are now... Oh, yes, the question of the hour when we ended the last game was, can we eat this? And I don't know why
Yeah,
I want to
right.
remind you guys that that's the tangent you were on.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you.
But we return back to that exact same time and place. You guys are... I release you. You may do your thing, play D&D.
Well, that
Can we
fucking
eat this?
sucked.
Yeah, that was a
So
bad
how are we
time.
spinning this?
Nah, I didn't like
The
that.
tail?
Oh, the tail's the meatiest part.
I don't think we should eat the necrotic dragon that spits necrotic damage.
Yeah,
We
I
eat
think
spiders,
that's probably gonna
Skarn.
make us really sick if we eat this dragon.
We eat spiders, Lori.
You're right. You're right.
You know,
Spiders are just growing.
you know, yeah, you're
And
right.
this is just a growing lizard.
You know what, ladies?
With
If
wings.
you
I don't
want
want
to
to eat it because it.
dragon,
No.
Go ahead.
No, that's not gonna work. I kind of do want to eat it.
You know what, ladies and Skarn? If you want to eat the dragon, go right ahead.
Darn, this is your final act of vengeance.
Yeah, no. I was about to say I don't want to eat the dragon that was there when he killed my dad, but I kind of do. Kind of do.
You want special privilege. You want the head.
The heart.
Yeah, you want the heart.
Might
You want it
steal
broiled.
Oh my
Charbroiled,
god.
honestly.
Yeah, charred, seasoned.
Char.
Rub some
Make a
mushrooms
burger
on
out
it.
of Ooh,
Okay, you guys
oh.
are actually starting to make me kind of want to eat the dragon. That sounds delicious.
See what I mean?
What was the
That's
last
what I
time?
thought.
When
Oh
was
my
the
God.
last time we had a hunk of actual meat?
It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
If you cook it well enough, anything that was on it's gonna die.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's true. That's true.
Desmond, what do you think?
Don't eat the dragon.
Okay.
Wise words from the eat your dirt guy.
Yeah, eat your dirt, not your dragon.
Oh, okay. Hug. Eating dirt off the ground.
I mean, we don't eat it, but anything else living here will. Like bagel.
Bagel, don't eat it. Or bagel, do eat it. I don't know. Can you?
What about
eat
or
this?
even habanero?
Kathos, have you ever well, I don't think you've had a chance to eat dragon. You eating lizards though, surely, right?
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah,
think
figured
this one
as
would be
much.
edible?
Mm. Come on, boy failure. Come on, my king.
Roll me persuasion, Pepper.
It's got to be a
Okay.
disadvantage because it's Pepper to Kathos, like,
No,
right?
it's just a high DC.
12. Eh?
I mean, I would
Dragons
prefer
are very
not to eat
magical.
another formerly sentient creature.
I mean, by that, I mean you can just say you're vegan.
Well, there's a difference to me between a creature capable of talking, hoarding, and this giant hamster, for
shit,
example.
It was talking to us, wasn't
Did you
it?
just call Bagel a giant hamster?
I didn't hear it
Yes.
say a lick.
Disrespect.
No, it was like saying all these mean things, but it was like, because that's how it spoke.
Well, maybe we should teach it a lesson to it and bullies like it that we will eat them.
Are you hungry, Lilia?
I am very hungry.
Yeah, we're getting that vibe, yeah.
Yeah, I can see.
I mean, I don't even know how long we've been walking around these tunnels. I want to say maybe 3 days because of the 3 messages I've sent my dad, but it could be longer because he can't really see from the moon route.
Mm-hmm.
And hunger is so heavy.
Probably only like 3 days. Probably. Definitely not. Yep.
Huh.
Why'd you say it like that?
Oh, why'd you
Don't
say it like that?
know things that most people don't.
Well, I appreciate your digression that we are in fact more knowledgeable than you are. I do not have an innate
okay.
sense of time. I
I
am
know
not
you're
that
feeling.
kind of
I know you're
cleric.
feeling froggy, but you're doing a lot of jumping to conclusions. I'll tell you that much.
That was
Did
cute.
not say that,
I like that. That was cute.
huh?
You said a cute thing about frogs just now, Pepper. That was cute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anyway, I don't want to eat the dragon. That's where I'm landing on it.
Bagel walks past the dragon, and Bagel starts nibbling on giant mushrooms.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, mushroom gravy!
Bagel
That's what we'll
noises.
serve it with.
Capybaras make dumb noises.
Oh, cute. I'm like jumping up to try to grab a mushroom because they're taller than me. Yep.
Need a little help?
No,
No,
just let her
You know,
struggle.
I just
Okay.
remembered I don't even like mushrooms.
Is that true?
I grab a mushroom.
Yes, yes, it is, Lori.
So if Scarm was to hand you that mushroom that he just grabbed, you wouldn't have any interest in it?
Eat your dirt.
Okay.
And walk away. So are we eating this or what? Someone choose! I'm not the chef this time!
I'll chef up these. I pull out a pot.
Fuck
Yeah!
I'm gonna start carving this tail.
God,
Lilia!
Yeah.
Roll me 2 things. The first
Yeah.
thing I want you to roll me is a survival check.
Oh,
Can I help?
yeah.
Can I help?
Are you gonna help prepare the dragon?
It's that
I'd love
monster.
to.
It's
I mean,
it's
at
that
this point.
monster hunter shit.
All right, so they're helping. So go ahead and roll that with advantage. Roll. This is to see if you understand how to prepare dragon.
Survival, right?
Yeah, survival with advantage.
God.
With advantage.
It's just a fucking lizard, guys. What the fuck?
To be
16.
fair, the tail is probably the least dangerous part to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
You carve
Not
up,
bad.
you cut off and around, and you remove the tail. A very straightforward section of the dragon. It's mostly muscle and bone. Did you remove it? You debone the tail. I'd like you to, as you prepare it, now roll me with advantage because you succeeded that, a sleight of hand check to see if you can properly prepare the dragon meat. To see if you can identify and remove anything dangerous.
15?
You do. Ooh. And it is a chunky boy, this large dragon tail. There's enough meat on this to feed, everyone here for the day, if they so chose to partake.
Desmond, it smells so good.
Just Lilia is just like gathering like little things where it's like,
Like, oh yeah, this looks like an herb, and this, yeah,
All right.
these mushrooms are good. The mushrooms I had earlier.
Scarn is
and I'm
over a
just gonna-
pot just stirring.
yeah, no, we just like fashioned, or we just like found a bowl-shaped rock.
Oh no, I have a
We're-
pot. I straight up have
Oh
a
fuck
pot.
yeah, you have a pot. Hold
Oh my
on,
God.
what else? Well, wait, what do I have in my thing? Hold on, I've got a tinder box. Yo, we got a mess kit.
I got a mess kit.
Yo, we cooking.
Yeah, we out here. We're chefing up. We
Yeah,
have a whole
y'all-
kitchen
y'all
over
can-
here.
Yeah, we having a cookout over here. Y'all over there.
I feel like Lori and Pepper just float over to Desmond.
Desmond, please. Desmond, it smells so good. Like,
It
please.
smells.
What?
Oh,
The dragon.
They're
look
using
at what
Bailey.
they're doing. They're putting in like spices and shit, dude. It
there's
smells
salt
so
in the
good.
meat before it goes in the pan.
Why are you asking me permission?
I'm not. I'm just informing you so you don't miss out.
I see. Well, if you want to have it, you can. That's fine. It's probably safe. Probably.
Can I have it? Can I have some? I can have some.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I will. I'll stick to my dirt.
I
Just in case you all get sick.
ran over to the fucking cookout while they're going.
Well, I'm glad to see you in better spirits. All things considered.
That at me or it Desmond?
That was at Desmond. On
Okay.
account of him being amniotic and now not amniotic.
Yeah, yeah.
Not that we knew, but
I've left. I'm over by the pot.
this is Red talking.
Oh,
This is Pepper. Sorry. What's up? I'm glad you're feeling better.
I'm glad you're glad I'm feeling better. I think.
I'm glad that you're glad that I'm glad.
He just squints at you.
This is a successful conversation.
I think so.
Head tilt, ears tilt.
Not the same as oxtail, but it's pretty damn close.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Eat your dirt,
Okay, wait.
Desmond. All
This is Carrie checking. Are we eating it yet, or are we everybody's still cooking and like smelling it? I need to know if we're
know.
eating it or not.
What are you doing?
What are we doing, you guys?
You're all
Chefs.
you know that one shot in SpongeBob where they're like bottom lit as they're looking down at something?
Yeah,
the golden
light.
It's just
Yes.
all of you doing.
Absolutely that. I think I have a gift. But yeah, no, chefs, are we eating? Are you still cooking?
I mean, I'm chefed up.
Yeah, no, we're locked in. Scarred and Lily are locked in here.
I'm waiting
we're
until
eating
I'm
this fucker.
served.
If it kills us, fuck
Yeah.
off.
So like, I shall plate out enough for those around.
Yeah. I mean,
They've
chefs
plated
get
this
first
with a nice
cut,
garnish.
Oh my god.
I missed on today's episode of Dungeon Meshi.
Yeah.
Well, everyone,
Easiest thing
you
I
know you
know.
have to protect. You have to use the necrotic.
Oh my god.
You guys.
okay,
Fenris
it's
somewhere
okay,
is
we-
losing her mind.
It's okay. We got the purified water from the funny well up there.
Yeah, the funny
So
well.
that
is true.
Yeah,
We got this.
we're fine.
So yeah. All right, everybody,
Desmond
dig
said
in.
Probably saves. Okay, here we go.
I'll take a bite.
Yep. Yum yum.
I wait until after they take their bite.
The two of you who just took a bite.
I am also waiting.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
want both of you to roll me a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Love it.
Oh.
I'm here for it.
Let's see. Hold on. Where's my skills?
Advantage because you succeeded in the cooking.
Nice.
Constitution with advantage.
That was an ability. That was not a save. It's the
What-
same
what's
number.
It's the same number. Okay. so-
Dirty
yeah.
20.
Let's
Actual nat 20.
That's a nat 20, yeah.
Oh wait, save is
Fuck
plus
up.
2. Sorry, the save is plus 2. It
That
says
one
over
you,
here, con is
the one you just
14.
did was +2.
Yeah,
I'm ready
So
to
you
go
got a
Super
21 and a 20.
Saiyan.
21 and 20.
It's a little tingly. You guys bite it. You take
spicy.
it. It feels like that way. You're like, I was about to describe it as like, you know, when you cook something that might be a little bit off, but cooking it fixed it, but you can kind of tell that it's a little bit off, and then
You
you're
have
like
to really
spicy.
look for it. You have to really look for it.
Huh.
Yeah, it's basically good, and you guys season it with mushrooms, and it is not okay. It's not good, but it is a lot better than everything else you've eaten in the caves.
Okay.
Hey, this is
like-
pretty good.
Yeah.
Comparatively.
I mean, they lack.
Now, by
they bottoms up.
comparatively,
Again, it's not oxtail, but it's better than anything we've had in the past week.
okay, yeah, no, I take a bite. Yeah.
In fact, what kind of dragon is this again?
Skull.
Skull dragon.
Okay. Noted.
So everyone else who's taking a bite, go ahead and roll a Constitution
Yep.
saving throw, which also
With
I'm gonna have
advantage?
to. I'm gonna with advantage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cathos.
Fuck yeah.
Cathos
You having
rolls
some?
an unnatural 20. Yeah, he sits down. As he sits down, he is verbally like, consuming the body of another creature capable of conversation is borderline cannibalistic. Oh,
Shut up, baby
Got a
dragon.
13
Yeah,
total
you're
for
hungry.
glory.
Oh, but hunger is so heavy, Cathos.
Leuna rolls a 17. Pepper gets a 20.
Damn.
Lawrence.
Yeah? Don't. Oh no! Is a 13 not good enough, God?
It's good enough. It's not as pleasant as it could be for you. You got a chunk of it that maybe was a little bit more necrotic.
I got like a
than the
little
rest
bit of
of it.
gristle in there. I'm like really
Yeah.
chewing. Yeah.
Yeah, that thing where you chew on it and you try to swallow a piece of it, but your chewing didn't quite separate it from another piece, so it's like stringing it in your throat. You're like,
Oh my god, can
It's
you
a
not
little-
chew right in my ear?
Sorry, it's a little tough, but it's. I mean, it's good.
I mean, yeah. If we stewed it for a whole day, it'd fall off
It
the
would be
bone.
great.
Oh my god.
Oh,
we don't got
that's
that
fine.
time.
Holy shit.
That's
hell
how my
yeah.
mama makes her oxtail. She just leaves it on
if we
the
ate too
stove
much
and
of this,
lets
we'd
it
probably
do its
have
thing.
adverse health effects.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
It's
There's enough
what?
time for me to read a book, right?
I mean,
While
I
you're
even cut
cooking?
against the grain and everything to help kind of like give it some tenderizing.
Are we just gonna like stay here? Like, what's happening?
Leuna like looks, like also eating some, looks across the, what I can only assume to be a little fire with a pot on top of it, which I've decided is on this big blood stain.
Yes.
They look across at Cathos and very just directly, like very serious look. You're a cleric, aren't you? If you're not worried about it being pure, then... To which he stops and looks and meets eye contact with her. And he puts his hand out, and you see his palm begin to glow with this faint reddish-blue shimmering light. And he is going to cast Purify Food and Water on the food.
Time! You motherfucker. We could have started with that, but I'm glad you got to there now.
What,
Glad
you don't
thought
trust
of
our
it.
cooking?
Well, you know how I meant.
I trust your cooking.
Thank you. See?
Yeah.
Cathos
Besides, it's not like I'm gonna go around and eat things that I can have a conversation with. I'm hungry. It's been a bit. And it's
And we
about
got
sending a
beef
message.
Yeah!
It's about sending a message.
To whom? He looks
whom
around.
it-
There.
To whom it may concern.
Somewhere where it's somewhere also carved on the dead dragon's body, to whom it may concern.
Oh my god.
She carved that with root bloom onto its corpse.
So the plan is to leave a partially eaten dragon here as a threat?
Yep.
I mean, they're
That's
ahead
badass,
so
Lilia.
I
Goddamn.
don't
there are
feel
any
bad.
late people, I guess.
I
don't
don't
know.
feel bad about extorting any of you.
We should.
I really don't.
Yeah, we're good people.
You say, taking a bite of dragon?
Right now we're in a position where being morally dubious is the least of our concerns.
Agreed.
Listen, this thing was probably gonna kill and eat us.
It was gonna eat us.
It was gonna eat us.
Mm-hmm.
Who's super gonna eat us?
We
And
also
it probably...
choked them.
It's
it
a dog-eat-dog
choked him.
world out there, I agree. You do what you've got to do.
I'm gonna eat my porridge.
Desmond, you really should have some. It's really good.
Well, I
You're gonna
made
need
my
some
commitment.
protein at some point, Desmond.
I mean, my ration says hardtack in it.
Oh, okay.
You don't want joy in your life, whatever.
Well, I was just gonna make sure if any of you did get sick, someone's gotta take care of you.
That's actually
Yeah, we're
really
fine.
sweet.
You're fine
By
now.
the way, God,
Yeah,
I'm
but
doing a
like one
dinner
bite.
read.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm doing a dinner read for myself so I
You're
can swap
looking at the
this just in
table.
case.
What the fuck?
Just
Please
in
tell me that
case.
Skarn has read. Well, I guess Skarn does have glasses. Does
Yeah,
he?
just
Yes.
Yeah.
Does he have different glasses for reading?
No, I just pushed them down a little bit. Just like
The old guy with the bifocal lenses, like
Literally.
I have a photo.
We have
Would
an
work
emote
like
for
a
that.
mile away from you. Like, yeah.
We have. We have.
Oh yeah.
It's called
Yeah.
chat.
exactly.
We have an emote for that.
Perfect. Perfect, bitch.
Literally that.
Yeah, look at that. Fuck you.
Fucking looking.
It's Skarn.
Huh?
Just so you all know. Assuming things go well, we probably only have about another day.
We made good progress today, so about a day, maybe half a day if we're lucky.
As long as we don't have any other unforeseen stops
Hmm.
or misdirections.
And at least for now, hunger is the least of our concern.
Now we're not
No, this is
hungry.
great. Oh my
Worry
god.
about that on the way out.
I still have plenty of rations, especially with gestures to plate full of dragon.
I mean, I do too, but if one day we don't have to rely on them is one extra day we have with them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I could try to go at the rest of it, but I'm not gonna lug all that meat. For what?
And like you
Oh.
said, you want to leave it here as a threat, as a warning.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, I get you.
Take that, late zombies.
Yeah, get him.
Dragon ghosts.
Exactly.
Dragon ghosts.
Yeah.
Other small critters who feed on dead
He
things.
said what he said.
Hear that? Not crows that we don't have.
cave crows.
Cave bats. Bat crows. Crowbats.
Crowbars.
You hear that, Johto generation Pokemon?
Got him.
A Caterpie crawls in front of the camera, crawls away.
That's Kanto generation, Logan.
There's Caterpie in Johto.
I'm just
Yes,
saying.
there is.
Okay, I'm just saying. Calm down.
Fucking dorks.
That makes it a Johto Pokemon.
I'm paid for this.
Anyway, what are we doing? Are we long resting? What are we fucking doing?
I think,
I'd like a nice little long rest. I do be half health.
I'd like a life. I like a life.
Okay, cool, yeah. Yeah, let's chill next to this dragon corpse. You guys want my little hut? Want to be safe?
No, I'm sleeping on Bagel again.
Yeah.
It's my boy.
Okay, all right. If y'all
Yeah.
don't want the safety.
We're
of my
bagel
hut.
buddies.
No, I mean, you should.
No. I'm still.
Leave it once you've made it.
I'm still sad about my dad, and Bagel is the closest thing to a capybara that I have near me. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
It's very
Giant.
Sorry,
emotional,
Copy
honestly.
Hotto.
God.
Respect that.
My hut's too small to fit bagel in,
It
right?
reminds me of my
honest, Scarlet.
primordial infant days when my dad could still carry me.
Literally.
Damn.
In universe, someone's like, "Oh, you think they're alike?" Looks at the giant capybara. Looks at a Capihotto. I don't see it.
God.
Just imagining like newborn baby infant Skarn being held by a Capihotto. Then as soon as Skarn hits 2, he's the same size.
Literally.
Oh no.
They still try.
But yeah, God, my hut isn't big enough to fit all of us in, right?
It can't fit any of the large
Right.
creatures whatsoever.
Not the animals.
Dang it.
But
Okay.
it can fit every medium creature.
Okay. I will do my hut for those who wish to come into my hut.
Sit down at my table. Put your mind at ease.
Yeah.
Come into my hut and you can do as you please.
Lori's
Scooch
tiny
over, Lori.
hut.
I'm coming on in.
Welcome.
Ah.
Make a little circle. How do I make a little circle for the hut?
We don't need to worry about. We know where
Okay.
who
What
fits.
color is your
Okay, I
spell,
just
Lori?
wanted to make sure.
What color
Yeah.
is your magic, Lori?
Oh, fucking. I think it depends. You know what? I want there to be different colors for the different instruments that I use. So,
Are
probably.
you using the bling bling?
And the
new one?
my shamrock? Maybe. No.
Shamalam.
'Cause I.
Sham-
No, because it's not a specific shamrock spell. I'm going to be calling it my shamrock, Logan.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people at home. Shami-san.
It's my
Shami.
shamrock.
Yeah,
but no,
use
that
your
has...
Shami Sin.
Okay.
Pass this.
Okay, so here's the thing. You're
Sorry.
yelling at me to do it, and that's kind of cool. But that only has very specific spells in it, so I'm gonna use my saxophone. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
okay.
using my saxophone.
I was originally saying it 'cause it's
No,
kind of a
here's-
funny word to say in this accent.
Okay.
Shami Sin.
The saxophone's magic is green.
Ah! Cool.
Little sparklies.
Ah!
I have an inquiry.
Yeah.
So, assuming that we do find it tomorrow, we know that that woman is ahead of us, right?
Think
Seems to be, yeah.
so.
So then what is the plan of approach?
Murder.
That didn't go so well for all of you last time.
Murder better.
Yeah, we got
And
better
with
stuff
2 more
now,
people.
right, Scarn?
And a griffin.
Yeah, something like that.
We did take away her mode of transportation before I would need to fly. But you know, all
We
the
basically-
Spellcat.
We basically keyed her car.
We fucking did.
We
it's hilarious.
crashed and ate a part of it and then keyed it. But yes.
Depending on where they're at in the ritual.
That's
I don't know how far along they
incredible.
could be. We,
My understanding is that they want to bring the rock back to the town and do the ritual there.
right, of
Accurate.
course. And depending on how set they, how set up they are, we can Take them out quiet. Al, we could do what we did to the last one. Just push her into the throat.
Damn.
Agonies.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one?
Well then, if you're all set on doing things that way. There's one complication to your approach that I don't think any of you have really brought up yet. And
Okay,
he,
what are you
Sure.
thinking?
within the
Be
hut,
devil's advocate.
within the hut, he then, much like they had looked at him earlier, he shoots a look over towards Leuna.
Are you suggesting diplomacy?
I'm wondering exactly what your goal is. To which Leuna remains somewhat quiet. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't necessarily know all the nuances of everything you've all been through. But these two are siblings, are they not?
Triplets.
Yeah. So yeah, siblings, yeah.
2 triplets. That's
Third
depressing.
one's gone.
It's pretty
Yeah.
tragic, yeah.
And pretty soon it's going to be 1.
That's the goal.
It's not ideal, but she's taken it things just too far.
I mean,
Once a person does
right.
certain things, you gotta take them down.
like, Luna, I know it's got to be like complicated, but are you okay with this plan?
You see Leuna, who has been very quiet on the entirety of this trip, mostly very distant. Not that that's uncharacteristic for Leuna. Their eyes seem to be shifting about as if thinking, as if being confronted with having to form thoughts that they maybe had been sort of leaving up in the air. My sister's not above the law or morality. And the thing that my sister has become is no longer her. If it's what has to be done, then we have to kill her. For the good of everybody in the pits. I know that. And that's what I'm here to do.
I certainly don't speak for the whole of the group, but perhaps they'll share the sentiment, the strength to come to that conclusion, Leuna, is something to be marveled at. I wouldn't know what to do in that position myself.
We're the last of the
sorry that-
undertow. Up to us.
I have to see this through to the end.
We all have to.
It's pretty simple for me.
Yeah.
She's taken most of what I care about, and I'm going to protect what I have left. That's it. End of story.
Yeah, I was mostly asking because it is something that we have to do. And if that's something that you feel like you can't do you want to stick with us?
I have to be a part of it.
Are you certain?
It was my oversight that let her get to how she was. I gave her space to mourn, and I didn't realize she was becoming this. From
You
a
know
certain
no one blames you.
perspective.
Yeah, no one blames you.
Well, you couldn't have
Scar's
known.
right.
That's an interesting way to put it.
She's right, though. Not about the fault, but I feel like that's the kind of thing that I feel worse to stand around and watch versus actually participate.
Okay.
I can understand and see that. Doesn't change that you're brave for doing it.
That's true.
And we mighty appreciate the help.
But I'm not
The
gonna
8
lie.
know we need it.
I'm not gonna lie.
Not the 7, the 8. Sorry.
I also wanted to ask, just in case you do have any doubts, and then when we have to do what we have to do, you change your mind and switch sides.
I would never switch sides. I have absolutely nothing to gain from them.
Okay.
There are people that I loved and cared about in the pits that are gone now. I owe it to Muntheris to put an end to the thing that she is.
I believe you. I just wanted to check, because you said it's your sibling. Feelings are complicated. You never know. I'm sorry that there's some boys building a dresser in the background of this very emotional conversation I'm trying to have with you.
Sure.
Camera pans a little bit left. Desmond is building a dresser in the middle of a cave.
Oh my god, he's a carpenter too!
He's a carpenter. That's incredible.
It's like when a Baldur's
Oh my god.
It's like when a Baldur's Gate character had like a chest in their inventory, and just in the middle of like the Underdark, they take the chest out and plop it down.
Just got his crafting table out.
Hell yeah.
I am-
I'm so sorry. But yeah,
I am slightly concerned about the general intentionality that you seem to have toward your sister.
That's what I thought you were trying to bring up, and that's why I wanted to ask.
I'm not sure what you mean. You doubt her conviction?
I mean, not really, but like it's when people that you love are involved, it can be complicated, you know?
I don't know much about Leona, like any of you seem to. And maybe Leona's a very resolute person. But your Leona here seems to keep talking about their sister as if they are a victim of oversight. As if their sister was a good person who became this.
Well, now hold on. I don't think it's fair to make determinations like that. Good and bad people can be led astray and brainwashed, which we know Gotham is known to do.
Do you think,
I'm not saying
personally,
she's. Sure,
do
I'll
you
let
think
you
that
ask.
somebody who is capable of doing what they did to the town is someone who didn't start out with that in them somewhere?
I think it's more the person who grew up with them's place to say. That might be my
Leona and
manner.
Muntheris were both raised in the same way by the same person. Are you saying that in different circumstances, Leona's capable of having done that?
I feel like anyone's capable of anything.
I don't know Leuna like that.
Well then, in that case, and he looks kind of accusatorily towards Leona,
Will you put that
why
book
should we
away?
put you in a position where you could switch sides, if apparently this is something that those raised by Gotham are prone to turning to?
Because she turned to the under.
She wasn't raised by Gotham. She was raised by a religious heretic
She
who's causing all
turned
of
her.
this.
She turned herself to the Undertow, which I don't know much about the Undertow or lack thereof now, but I mean clearly that they've chosen two different paths that take
And
them
Muntheris
very far
served
away
as a
from each other.
priestess of Chan Karagosh, also a righteous position. Wouldn't you agree?
Right, but which did she meet first, Gotham or Chankaragosh? And what's more, you're forgetting the third triplet that Muntheris clearly has quite a bit of hang-ups about. Gotham plays on the emotions of the dead. I mean, Vilgrace was all talking about bringing Laurie's mom on back
Yeah.
when we were trapped. They're manipulators.
We don't even know.
I'm not
if the one-
saying...
Alright, but we don't even know if the one we're calling Muntheris is actually named Muntheris.
She is.
She is.
Then
But
the
I'm just
sister in
saying.
the temple, what's her name?
I think
Nobody knows.
those two were. Oh.
I don't fully remember.
It's okay, Leona. Don't worry.
I've worked with Leona ever since I got back from the war. I trust them as much with my life as I would any other soldier.
And my point being, whether malice is taught or gained through years of bullshit, it's all conjecture at the end of the day. I believe in Leona.
I agree. I fully agree with
Good.
you.
Excellent.
And that is my point. Do you agree that this is something that Moontheris, our enemy, is? Or something that a good person became? Maybe the difference doesn't matter to many of you right now, but I bet the difference matters to her. And he points across the little group you have towards Leuna.
Pepper
The
sees
only
his
person
point
among
from
us who might be struggling with the person that Moontheris used to be is her. You all know her as the person who took things away from you. Her sister has a different perspective. One that could prove dangerous if she ends up, for example, being the person who has to take the kill shot. Surely you can't all tell me that you didn't think about this.
Oh no, I didn't think about it at all. I'm just going to do my best to kill her myself. No thoughts, just kill.
It is perhaps a variable that I had not weighed, but there are lots that I have.
I've thought about it and I'm not worried.
Desmond thought about it.
I also
He
thought
covers
about
the
it, and
bases,
I'm
I
not
don't.
worried. I just wanted to check in on how she feels. Because it's a lot.
What is the purpose of this? I don't understand the point that you're making.
It's true. Feels like you're just emotionally torturing them.
Do you want to cause unrest between all of us? Obviously, it's hard for me to imagine killing the thing that was once my sister.
But we can all agree that that was once. No longer. New thing to move forward to.
The upshot of it all, if you're trying to get me to doubt Leuna, not gonna happen. They say they're gonna do something, they're gonna do it.
Yeah.
As long as we're not getting flack for being even somewhat suspicious. Don't forget, it was someone cosplaying Leona that we lost crucial evidence that could have actually prevented all this from happening.
I'll be satisfied if I hear one thing. Captain of the Undertow Leuna, I want to hear you say that the person we need to kill is Moontheris, not the thing that Moontheris became. To which there is a extended pause. We need to kill Moontheris.
Are you satisfied now?
I'm never satisfied. But as far as this goes, I think that this person is the weakest link in this group. The person most likely to have us all result in death.
You don't know them like I do.
Also, you're being unfair. You said that you would be satisfied if she said what you wanted her to say. She said it, and you're still being mean to her.
I said I'm never satisfied. I was trying to be funny. My point was never that we should leave Leuna behind. I'm just surprised that none of you took any of this into consideration.
Like we said
Maybe we did and just didn't want to say it out loud, Kathos.
This is bad.
Maybe we did and landed on the fact that we trust her.
There are better ways to handle it.
And granted, you have a lot of nerve
What are
asking
they?
for satisfaction. Demanding a Colindrat as well. For adomancy, which... What is adomancy? I have heard you talk about this. Can I try to rack my brain one more time?
Roll me your spellcasting ability stat.
Get 'em, bitch!
Or Arcana.
Oh.
Your choice.
Oh, yeah, but I think I have proficiency in Arcana. I do, +5.
Get 'em, bitch!
Come on, Peb! No!
Oh!
Not a fucking chance!
Wow.
Why you
That's a
announce your
one,
roll
baby.
real quick?
I didn't note 1. +5. +5.
God.
I feel like at this point Pepper's like standing, and while Kathos is sitting, she's still like sort of eye length, if not a little taller, because she's standing. She's like, what the hell is adamancy?
An ancient primordial magic that bypasses the existing system of magic that we use. That uses a secondary, more chaotic layer of energy in the atmosphere around us to impose our will. And as they continue talking, you just sort of
I've gone
math
cross-eyed.
formulas begin appearing in your head, and you just
Your
kind
eyes
of
go
you
start
go
going in different
cross-eyes.
directions.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There's a what?
It is the nature of reprogramming and bending the universe itself rather than relying on pre-existing programs and formulas.
Like, you know.
Magic beyond magic.
You know, Pepper.
It is the code that serves as the basis for everything mortals call magic.
Ooh, you
Magic
hush
plus.
up, Lori. You don't know what adomancy is.
Do I know what
either.
adomancy is, Logan?
Not a chance.
Damn it. I'm pretending like I do, though.
Oh, don't make me dunk on you, Lori.
Imagine you're gonna do such great things with it.
Yeah.
I think with everything being said, obviously we shouldn't act like some of us don't have our suspicions of Leona, but at least we acknowledge that we want to trust you.
Yeah.
It's just, if it comes down to it, if it's down to you and Muntheris, we want to still believe you're on our side. On the side of everyone who we've lost and we're still trying to save.
Exactly.
I absolutely am. Like I said, even if you can't trust me, I would ask that you trust the fact that I consider myself responsible for this. Call it
At least-
call it unhealthy, but I feel like I allowed her to become this. There it is again.
It's not yours to solve on your own.
I would
It's not
rather
yours.
you not feel apologetic toward the woman that you have to kill.
It's one thing. It's a nice gesture to want to take responsibility and to blame yourself. But at the end of the day, your sister continues to be her own person, making her own choices. It was out of your hands a long time ago. And I think the sooner you admit that, the easier it'll be if you have to make the hardest choice. I don't envy your position. Had it been my brother or even my sisters, I don't know what side I'd be standing on either. That's why I
Same.
want to trust you, Leona. I really do. And I'm going to try my damnedest too. But I also hope you don't blame me for only taking the 4 hours of sleep that I need. I don't want to lose any more people.
Yourself included. I mean, there was no regard for you or your loved ones during the attack on the entirety of Gilligan's pit.
I'm not really sure there's a lot I could say beyond what I have. if there's anything that I could do to reassure all of you that I am on your side.
Well,
Just-
majority of us trust you,
just-
like we said, and
just
just
keep-
Kathos.
Just keep doing what you're doing now, Leona.
Yeah.
Just keep doing your best.
Yeah.
First, we stop my sister. And then we go back. And we stop Bill Grace. And then I want to find Sir. And I want to make him pay for what he's reduced my family to. And what he's
Oh, you
reduced
too,
my
huh?
home to.
That sounds like a mighty good itinerary.
We already talked about that before, where Ethicus is in all of this. He went down to Agony's throat.
So maybe we don't throw Moon Theris down into.
I mean, if they hit that lake, assuming that is what's down there, I don't think there's much that could be done for them anyways.
A fair point. I mean, you fall from high enough, hitting water's like hitting concrete.
Let alone that water.
Oh shit! Right. Okay. Sorry. Bread vomit. Yes. Oh.
Yeah.
Also, don't you need a key from them?
We do.
Yes. 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 All keys will be had.
If we were to, we need that so we can get that map from Buckethead fellow, right?
Yep. Gotta free him from that stupid contraption the Academy made.
Well, let it be known that while I don't fully trust a woman who has to systematically kill her parental figures and her remaining family, I don't intend to press the issue.
I suppose you could push it down. Perhaps like someone has to push down the cooperation with someone who would hire devils to attack a child for a rock.
That'll
I
be
could stop
defeated.
leading you there.
And threatening my town. You could, you won't.
I suppose the difference between me and them is that you very clearly know what I want to gain.
Yes, you are good at articulating what you want. 3 cheers for that.
You see Kathos get, like, kind of deflated.
I just shake my head. Ah, Lord. Lucio, give me strength.
You guys want to take a long rest?
Yes!
Yeah.
God! Yes!
Okay. Long rest time.
We're in Lori's bubble. Bubble time. We're in Lori's bubble.
Lori's wonderful hut.
Don't show this bubble to the Academy, or they'll take Lori away and put him in a cage.
I wouldn't care about this spell.
Oh!
What spells would they care about?
Generally,
Mansion.
5th level and above, they start caring about. Yeah, the Magnificent Mansion they fucking care about.
Yeah, fair.
So generally, that's the idea. And stuff that, and then spells that cause mass destruction, or spells that, like, infringe upon people's rights, or summon extraplanar beings.
Yep.
Fuck a fair.
Like,
I
you know,
think
they don't like,
Oh,
for
Lord.
example, vampiric touch or dominate person. Those are things that they don't like very much. But if you're like mage hand, they're not gonna be like, heretic!
Fair.
You moved that bowl with the forces of the supernatural to jail!
Fair.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up? Someone whispered Lori.
What?
Oh no, never mind. Okay, sure. I thought someone whispered Lori. It's just the demons in my head, I guess. Here we go.
Oh,
No, I said sorry. I had to feed the cats.
Oh, okay.
The long rest has been taken.
Thank you. Both of my assholes just started. I opened the door for a second. They were like,
Oh, babies.
Been there, done that, got that t-shirt.
I was like, it is 6 p.m. Thank you, alarm clocks.
We sleep!
You do.
Unless we
You guys
go.
sleep.
Omni.
You go to sleep and you wake up to the same cave with the same kind of glowing mushrooms. Are you ready to begin your day of travel?
Yeah!
Does anybody wish to do any long rest activities, such as switch out any items or anything that they might have?
Yeah, that one was the one that I was making sure.
You want to switch to the necrotic resistance one?
I think that's the one I'm on right now. That's the equipped one.
You have currently
Necrotic -0 is equipped right now.
Yes, you do.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna make sure on your sheet that that's true. Yes, it is. Or as I typoed it in its effect line, negative 0.
Negative 0.
Hell yeah.
Negative 0.
I got
Oh.
a 0 turtle.
Thank you for the sub. All right, everybody. Possibly your last day of traveling is on the horizon.
Oh my
Ah!
You guys know the deal. You guys will have don't need to worry about rations for the previous day, and we'll say for this day either.
Yeah.
Thanks for making dragon jerky. It's good.
All right. So
Good
I
working.
assume the usual suspects want to help with the survivaling, that being
Yes.
Desmond,
Aye.
Lilia, and Skarn.
Yes, yes.
All right, everybody. Those of you who have advantage, you know who you are. I'm going to hit you with a roll here in a second. Boop, 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 boop. Those of you who are BBTA members, you have advantage. Those of you who are rangers, whoever you might be, you have advantage as well.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I bet it's Lori. No, I bet it's Kathos.
Yeah. He was like, what?
Yeah, it is.
Stinker.
With advantage.
With advantage.
Whee!
Bet pig.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about. That's what he do.
Lilia.
It's got Desmond
Oh, wait.
distracted.
No, yeah, Lilia. Need yours.
oh heck. Oh golly. Gee.
Don't die.
Oh, her tummy hurt.
Oh no. Oh,
Her
heck.
stomach hurt.
Oh, her tummy hurt, but we need roll. Oh.
Can you god roll her?
I could. I could roll it for her.
That would suck.
Yeah.
That would
But
suck, but yeah.
unfortunate.
How be?
I will do Anna, I'll do it for you, and if it's any like if you come back and you're mad at me about it, then I guess I'll fold.
She says roll it.
Oh, she said roll it. I have permission. Bam! Oh!
Unless you shit the bed. You shit the
no!
bed. You shit the bed.
I got 2 twos.
Oh,
How the hell did you
Logan.
fuck that up?
God
That's
damn
too
it.
bad.
All right, so that's a +1 from Skarn and a -2 from everyone. Leona also didn't do very good. She's
Oh my god.
Leona is she's having a think day. She's having a think day today. She's got a lot to
Yeah, I
chew
wonder
on.
whose fault that is.
Do I have to have it? All right.
Okay. All right.
I turned to
Kathos. Kathos is going to have a +1, and he's going to have a -2 total. Here he goes. Here he goes making this Arcana check as he's going to... Oh, that's on Leuna. That's not what we wanted.
That was on
But-
me.
Oh, everyone, don't do that. Just delete it. Get rid of that,
I was like,
that one.
Arcana check?
Cancel it.
That's not good
Cancel
for
it.
Skarny.
Not for Scarn. Oh my god.
Not for Skarny, please.
Okay. Kathos, you have a -2. You've got this. I have so
Please.
much faith in you. You're a
I
good little...
believe in you.
He gets a... Lori and Pepper,
Oh god.
Oh fuck yeah. What's up?
I'm going to offer the 2 of you a once-in-a-lifetime chance
Oh Jesus.
I
This is a
I can
bad roll.
try. Hold on. This is a chance.
There
for me
comes
to
a
dunk
point
on
where where
Cathos.
he's holding his hand out using his little magically created map, his little arcane compass that's kind of in his head but also kind of real as he's walking forward, and he comes to his enemy a series of archways heading in different directions in the tunnels. The two of you have not made survival checks. I would like you to make these survival checks
Oh, can't I like give him?
with disadvantage.
Can't I give him a little of my magic?
And if
Can't I like?
nope, okay, it's an ongoing thing. And if either of you succeeds,
Damn. double
Lawrence
nines,
did not.
though.
If Pepper's with disadvantage, neither of you succeeded.
Why?
Okay.
Why is it that I go to the bathroom and everyone else is shitting?
Of course. That's how it be, bitch.
Nice.
Wah, wah, wah.
Nice.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
yeah.
So
Oh, I love it.
So not a day. So not a day, Cathos. So not a day.
does anybody have, for example, an inspiration they want to give Cathos to re-roll?
There's not a funny little thing up there, so no.
I do have an inspiration.
Yeah, I have one too.
And if you do it, I'll let you do the -2. What is the total roll he does?
Ooh, yeah, Lily, you should do it. Yeah.
Lilia, could you roll me? Well, first of all, do you want to use it for that? You brought it. You don't have
Yeah,
to.
I'll give my inspiration.
I'd like you to roll me
So
a
kind.
d20.
Thank you.
Just a straight up d20.
I'm letting you do it instead of me doing it.
That's a nat 1.
Holy shit.
I want my inspiration back.
I want a refund.
It's one of those days, isn't it?
Half popsicle. What the fuck is this
It's one of
shit?
those. It's one of those days.
Let's all
there's just
smell
like a
our
series,
guys.
a series
Smell
of
our guys.
shots of you guys traveling, and you're all always kind of in the same position on the screen. You're like, one shot is like you and a map of you guys, and you're just like, you're in a big old cavern. He's like, I think this is the right way. This is just be fine. Cuts to another background. His background, another mushroom forest. Not the same one, different one. He's like, I think we've been here before. Cuts to another one. You're above ground somehow. You're in a forest on the surface somehow. And he's just like, well, this can't be right. Cut back to you guys in a cave underground again. You do not make it there on this day. He was one off.
So
Where the fuck are we? God damn it!
Cathos, what's happening?
We passed by my
Yeah.
smiley face like 5 times.
It's,
Cathos, are we lost?
I mean, we're closer.
Cathos.
That's true.
We're
The
lost.
true fact is that we're closer. Look, it's very... The spell I'm using to do this was not meant to do this at this range.
Uh-huh.
I'm basically inventing new magic here.
Good shit.
There's some...
Alleged. Wild if
so-
true, Cathos. Wild if true.
Essentially, we're lost again. Emphasis on again.
I think we're almost there. I could probably get us there tomorrow morning.
And this is why it's a good thing we ate the dragon.
See? Yeah, I think
She's
it
right,
was
yeah.
a good idea.
Yes, you're right, yeah.
To delineate things, you guys go the next day.
Grabs.
Oh boy.
All right, the DC's gonna go down, everybody, because you're getting closer.
Hooray!
So everybody who likes making these
Technically, it
rolls,
should go down.
here you go. Here's the survival roll.
Come on, everyone.
Oh, Leona
By
succeeded.
everyone, I mean not me. someone got a one.
Dirty 20 from Lilia.
Nice.
I
That's
rolled
21 from me.
Two nat ones
you
that
did.
became not that.
Fuck yeah,
Two
dude.
nat ones that you halflinged into being a 15.
So proud.
2 nat 1s is crazy.
Dude,
Thank
for
you, Lana.
real.
I think I just took fucking statistic damage. Okay. So everybody succeeded that one. Everybody loved that.
I
That's
get 2 points of favor.
nice.
God damn it.
Well, I mean, I think wouldn't you only gain 1, or is it just when you roll a 1?
Oh, it's when I roll a 1 and then I re-roll it. And
I'd say
succeed,
I think you get 1.
So it'd be the 1. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So he's gonna roll this with a +4.
Alright, my luck in favor.
You guys can't see it, but I'm doing the bounce like, you did it. Well, you're gonna get a +4.
Come on, Cathos. For the love of fuck,
Cathos,
please.
you son of a bitch.
All right, magic.
You son of a bitch.
Toot toot magic flute. Or doot doot.
Oh, you got one of those too? Hell yeah.
No, I just like
Lori's
saying
move.
things.
Okay, fucking liar, whatever.
He got a 26.
Thank God.
You guys wake up in the morning. He brings up his arm. Arcane sigils surround it. He puts it up. He's like, okay, this time we're going to. And he turns in the cavern you're in and turns to a hollow on the right of you. And as he does, as if a flashlight illuminated it, he just illuminates this copper metallic tunnel. It's like, oh, here it is. It turns out we
But
were there.
Oh, okay.
I've never seen magic do that.
There was just a couple turns between us and it.
That was cool. All right. Come on.
Never doubted you for a second, Cathos.
I'm doubting him for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I doubted you for a hot minute, yeah.
Well, perhaps it was Vestius's will that we arrive when we do. His eyes dart back and forth. So,
Whatever you say, bud, let's go.
what lays before you? As you guys step toward a clearly manufactured structure. Within the tunnels that you are in, you see a tunnel that is of mankind's design lays ahead of you, stretching at least a couple hundred feet into the distance. Inside, with the light that you guys have that you shine on it, because there's no natural light produced within it, this tunnel appears to be made mostly of stone that is lining and arranged into this kind of like underground London-y sort of tunnel. But there are these large copper rings, copper and bronze rings and bands that seem to, about every 40 feet, extend up and offer support to it as this very well-crafted structure just kind of stretches down into what appears to be the darkness. Cathos gets on Bagel. I believe we
I
have
get
located
on-
the
I
Latch
get
Temple of Destimus.
I get on for Havanera.
All right. All right.
Seems you have. We have. We found it.
Okay, let's go.
All right. You guys are all heading in?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like I have to sneeze.
God bless you.
You don't.
Hold on. Don't waste a God bless you.
Pineapple.
Vestius will be
But-
mad at that.
But you're already blessed because you're so talented, motherfucker.
I don't know about that.
Oh.
If I was blessed, I'd sleep properly.
None of us sleep properly. What does that say for us?
Hey,
Yeah, not a single fucking one of us, dude. What the hell are you
hey,
talking about?
speak for yourself.
Okay, sorry.
This one sleeps.
Sorry.
Holy
The-
shit, what?
A guy who takes a
Unfortunately-
nap in the middle of his
Okay.
day. Okay.
Okay, question
Okay,
though.
no, I don't do that anymore.
I was gonna say, so like, when you get to sleep, you sleep. How are you at getting to sleep?
It is unfortunate, but my body has naturalized myself from to starts getting sleepy at 11, going to be in bed by midnight, sleeps until 6 a.m. My cats wake me up.
Oh no.
You say, oh no, but
Just
there
as
is
my
there is a
poor
certain joy that I take in the idea of like sleeping reliably.
Like, dude, anytime I've
It is nice.
remotely like fixed my sleep schedule, I can't do any of my creative shit. My brain wakes up at like 6 p.m.
Oh no, there are the
Yeah.
random insomnia nights. I'm not gonna say that that's not
Okay.
real.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
But that's because of the actual diagnosis.
Yeah,
Thanks,
that's
Dad.
that's because of the brain chemicals, you see.
But when I'm actually at this stuff, I'm consistent. All right.
Hell yeah, let's go, man.
That's another thanks, Dad.
Hey, we stay consistent, baby.
As you guys step into this
Video games.
this tunnel of
Hell yeah,
video games,
hell yeah.
and you begin moving down it. As you pass through the first of these large metallic bands that appear to be lining the ground You feel heat coming from it, as if it was warm. As you pass over it, not enough to burn you, but as you pass over it, there's just this kind of radiator-like heat coming off of this support band. And as you do, you hear a rumble. Indeed. You hear a rumble, you hear the movement of mechanisms. And the walls back behind you at the start of the tunnel slam closed. As two huge mechanical panels intersect thunderously, and you hear mechanisms within them begin to interlock back behind them. The blockage behind you then rotates like a cork, screwing into place briefly, forming a seal in the tunnel behind you, and then, after a moment of pause, it begins pushing its way through the tunnel behind you. The wall that is now behind you is effectively encroaching upon you, shifting toward you.
Time to go.
Yep. Only way is forward now. So I guess it better be the right path.
As you guys move forward and you begin to rush, I assume that you're bolting.
Yeah.
I'm already gone.
Yep. Scott, we need to...
Use his long,
I'm
useful legs to get the fuck out of here.
As you guys begin rushing down,
Gone.
as you begin pushing forward, you pass by the second of these large metallic arches. You kind of see an end to the tunnel down the distance. It's in the dark still, but you sort of see a couple 100 feet ahead of you. There appears to be this large, curved, gate-like structure. As you move toward it, all of you rushing, one of you, Pepper's on Habanero, right?
Yes.
And Kathos is on Bagel, and everyone else is on their own little footsies. As you guys all begin to rush and you pass through that first metallic archway, you hear the burring of machines. You hear this humming, and then you see from the stones that are in front of you, hundreds of small spikes emerge from the tunnel walls, and they begin firing out with these gunshot-like sounds as a hail of metal and force fires spikes, hundreds of spikes in toward you as you pass. I want two things. One, are you guys doing anything about it to try to prevent it? And then two, there will be a save depending on your answer.
So, these are projectiles, correct?
They are.
So can I do my like bow thing?
You know what? I'm going to say in place of the dexterity saving throw, you can make an attack if you want to.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, so you make an attack roll. Everybody else, you're being assaulted by a hail of spikes from all directions, firing at you.
I used my crowbar.
What I can fucking do?
Hello, Gordon.
I don't know what. Hello, Gordon. I can't banish them all.
You can try.
Can I? No, Logan's gonna tell me no and be like, "You're silly." And again, I started this by saying I used my crowbar. I don't think there's any. I'm fly faster. I don't know. Move.
I'm
Have an
still
arrow.
reading over like a little bit of it. I'm looking at Shield of Blades, Logan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Right? I think that's only for me, though. I'd like it if it was for everybody, but it's only for me, I believe.
Use
And
it for
makes-
you. The fuck?
That makes my AC higher.
Yep, I'd say
Use
that for the
it.
purposes of this, you want to do that, then you can use that to increase your dex save by 5.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'ma
so you're
do
doing that.
Yeah. So,
Is anybody else choosing to do anything, or are you all just going to go straight up dodging?
Backflip.
I will.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I will attempt to backflip on a griffin.
How about you, Anna?
Probably use root bloom.
To do what?
Whack.
All right. That will
whack
that will
the projectiles
ultimately
away. Hell
that'll
yeah.
ultimately be a dexterity saving throw. The reason Skarn's getting to do attack them is because he's got an ability specifically that is for guarding against ranged attacks. So, the thing I'm about to have you guys roll, Lori, I'd like you to put a +5 into it. The rest of you just roll this as you get it. Skarn, you're not going to get a thing. Just roll me an attack roll into the chat. Boom.
Yeah.
Oh, and then also, Habanero is going to make it in place
Wow!
of.
Wow! That's a nat
Yes.
1 from Lori.
Habanero's going to make
Lori
it in
Fucking
place of.
shit.
So
Fuck.
what would I roll?
You will. I will roll. Habanero will roll for you.
Why does habanero have? Oh, this is This is not habanero. What the fuck did I just open?
Mm.
No, it says new.
Staring at a Gorgon's
says-
sheet.
It says new personality, and then it has 0 for all the stats.
It's probably a dead sheet.
Oh no. Oh
'Cause-
yeah, this is the sheet from.
So,
Habanero one.
Leona succeeded, Habanero succeeded, which means Pepper succeeded.
Huzzah! I would not have done that on my own. Thank
Bagel
you, my
failed,
seed.
which means Kathos failed.
Well,
Actually, you know what?
I'm kidding.
As you guys are proceeding forward and as Kathos is about to be hit by all this, you just see me like, no, not today. And he puts his hands down and he puts them on Bagel and him disappear and reappear near the end of the tunnel. You just hear, you got this!
You dimension Doran, son of a bitch.
So, with everybody else, Desmond, you succeeded.
Lori, not one.
Yeah, Lori. very
Yeah,
much
no,
that
I'm
one.
fucking dead, dude. Wasted a once per day spell and fucking that one, bitch. Ah.
So, everybody else meaning, Skarn, did you roll that attack roll? You did, 13. You see, you still got hit.
Yeah. I saw that.
So in that case, Skarn,
That's a succeed or not?
nah,
I was about to say. I was like, that's not a succeed, right?
that's a nah.
Okay, how do I die?
So what is that? Lawrence, Skarn, and Lilia, you guys are all the ones who failed. You guys are going to take a little bit of damage. You guys are
Tanky
going.
enough, I could do it. Ha 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 ha.
I am not-
Don't take
I'd
more
like
than-
each of you to mark on
don't
your
take a lot.
sheets that you take 20. That was a mean roll of 20 points.
You're a fucking
of piercing
hoe.
damage. And also, those of you who failed by 5 or
that's
more, which is Lilia and Lawrence,
Yeah.
you guys are going to. So the spikes dig into you, and the others they cut into and fall out. Some of them remain in your bodies, and your speed is going to be, until they are removed, reduced by 10 feet.
Fuck you. I'll kill you, Logan.
You're not going to be able to catch me at this rate.
How dare you?
I'd like everybody to make sure that they put that damage on their own sheets. Again, it was 20 points of piercing damage. As you guys continue forward, before you can collect yourselves, as you continue to run, you pass through the second of these arches, and you start to see all these bottle cap-sized holes begin to open up in the chamber ahead of you, and you hear just a as this glittery,
good.
rust-like gas is pumped into the archway. I'd like now everybody who's there, well, the others teleported away, so they're good. Everybody who is there, regardless of who is riding what, is going to make a Constitution save. But before you do, is there anything you guys would like to do to preemptively avoid being exposed to this metallic gas?
Oh god. No, there's nothing I can do.
Metallic gaze.
Lilia, Pepper, is there any space on Bagel or Habanero? Can I get on?
You get your ass on here. Come on,
Okay,
kid.
thank you. I can barely move, dude. That hurt.
Okay, so you hop on Habanero. That won't
Can
stop
I
you from making
s-
this con save.
Hey, what's up?
Can I Stormlords this?
Ooh.
It is lightning.
I mean, not Stormlords, but Stone's Endurance.
Stoned Endurance?
Yeah.
If there's damage, I believe it has to come from an attack.
When you take damage.
Just when you take damage.
Yeah.
Then if
It
this
says
does,
when you take damage.
then if this does damage to you, you can choose to do it then.
Okay. Good to know.
All right.
Thank you for being so cool, Logan.
You're
I mean,
Definitely.
it's what he wrote.
Yeah, right?
I know that's the cool thing.
I don't know if that was the intention of the ability.
Hey, I'm just
Fuck
your
off.
semantics here, man.
Like, for real, fucking get his ass.
All right, fuck, it's so nice of you to be nice to us using the ability you wrote in this hallway full of a trap you made. I'm gonna make you guys roll this.
Son of a
Everybody
bitch.
roll this con save.
Okay,
come
come
on,
on,
Lori.
Pep.
Come on, bitch.
Pepper.
Gods,
No.
help me, please.
No, 20! There are numbers
That
between
was-
1 and 20, Carrie. Come on,
15,
baby.
17,
There's
baby.
God damn.
11 from Lilia.
Oh no, Lilia. Okay. So
It's like Hayden's here.
Going down the list
Yeah,
just to check on it. Leona got a 5.
Whoa.
Habanero got an 8.
They are
Pepper
doing
got a
that.
13.
Amazing.
Desmond got a 14. Lilia got an 11. Lawrence got a 21. And Skarn got a 17. 17. I went off mic and it turned off. That means that Lilia, Desmond, Pepper, Habanero, and Leona all fail. So real quick, you guys, you're poisoned.
Logan.
Oh, you're mean.
Oh, poisoned, huh?
Hey, Lori, you're looking mighty cool. Do you have lesser restoration today,
Yes,
Lawrence?
I do. Yeah.
Let me do a thing real quick.
You're gonna have to talk real nice to me. I don't know.
Did I mention you're my favorite tiny, child? That I'm not related to?
What?
I feel like you could be a lot nicer about it. Like
You
I'm.
do magic
The
good.
thing is, I'm gonna get rid of the poison because I'm not an asshole. But damn, you don't need to
Well,
put
then I'm so blessed.
You don't
I am
need to
blessed
put
that you are not an
so
asshole.
many like factors onto the "I'm your favorite" thing. Like, damn.
Wow.
There were so many conditions on that. That was crazy.
What?
You could have just said that I'm cool. Whatever,
Well,
lesser
you
restoration.
are cool.
Whatever,
What?
lesser restoration.
You
dear
don't
God.
need me
Oh,
to
not
tell you
yet,
that.
not yet. We're not
Okay,
in a
sure.
we're not in a combat like action economy at the moment.
Very fair. I will hold off on it.
Heck in. Those of you who failed by 5 points or more, which is Habanero, Leuna,
And
just them.
Pep?
No, Pepper. The DC was 15.
Oh, then sick. I got compliments for nothing. Who wants to kiss my ass?
Those
I-
who
I
failed by
still-
5 or more are also sluggish as long as they are poisoned. Sluggish is
Oh.
effectively the effects of the slow spell, except for without the AC drain. It's the
okay. Still Pepper's still
the limited action aspect of that. Habanero and Leuna. Leuna, not a good day, huh, buddy?
Leona's got a lot going on.
They
Leona's-
do. As you guys continue forward, you emerge
distracted
from
by
this
all of the
rust-like
emotional
gas.
stuff.
Kathos, having burnt one of his highest level spell slots to teleport to the end with Bagel, just kind of waves to you guys from the end, just like, oh, that's looking pretty bad! That's looking not good!
Yeah, we gotta help him out, dude.
At
Do you have
least
it-
it's
do you have
over
it
now,
prepared?
he says, as you
you
pass
pass
by the
the
third and final archway.
Oh my god.
Large
Lord help me,
bronze
I hope-
blades emerge from the walls surrounding you and begin spinning so quickly they let out a terrible vibrating crescendo of noise. They begin erratically moving along these predetermined grooves in the wall, and for a second you're like, predictable movement. But then the walls begin shifting and rotating, making the movement of these blades nigh impossible to follow. There's going to be one last dexterity saving throw unless people tell me if they do anything else contextually to avoid this.
Spinny blades, huh?
Spinny blades.
I do my counter spinny blade spell.
Counterblade.
Yeah, counter blade.
Those aren't things
No,
I'm good at.
Ooh. I go through the 5 forms of grief very quickly.
5 stages.
5 stages.
Yes.
The 5 forms of grief.
The 5 forms of grief.
That's a different, that's a different take on the Naruto series. Sadness style, depressed butterfly jutsu. Fucking
Oh shit.
Oh, I would have been a star at that, let me tell you. Oh dear. Well,
depression
through all
style,
my
untracked
different-
passage of time. I'm gonna hit you all with a dex save. Everyone, please make this dex save. Leuna
Oh,
and
jeez.
Habanero. Boom, boom.
oh boy. Oh boy.
I
A
dropped a
5.
19.
I can't see
so
it.
That's,
Oh, I
Oh,
hope
I think this is how
I
this is how Lilia dies.
That's a
Oh.
2 for a
Lilia,
total
did
of
I drop
5.
poisoned on you? You shouldn't have had poisoned.
Well then, can I have my fucking 19?
It was the yeah. You can. You
Get
succeed.
'em.
Yeah,
Thank
that you earned it.
I'm gonna burn my point of favor.
To roll it again.
Mm.
Okay. Let me hit you specifically with it one more time. Boom. Go ahead.
Oh, so help me. I hope Bestius guides me to stick my foot up his ass. Had to say something. Had to say
No,
something.
no, it's fair, dude. Goddamn. Oh shit.
Okay, so on that one, Habanero. So the total rolls are Leona got a 19, Habanero got a 6, Pepper got a 5, Lilia got. They succeeded. I won't do the math, but they rolled a 19. They got it. Desmond got a 9. Lawrence got a 5. Or sorry, Desmond got a 9, re-rolled it into a 20. Lawrence got a 5. Skarn got an 18, which means the people who failed are Lawrence, Pepper,
It's everyone on
Habanero, and did Skarn, not Skarn. So just those three. So you three.
The hobby train. Oh no.
A little bit more damage coming your way. I couldn't possibly roll maximum on these dice.
Swear to God, Logan.
Well, it's not maximum. You guys take another. For the people I just mentioned.
Yes.
Habanero. Just review Habanero, Pepper, and Lawrence. You take another 17 points of damage, slashing.
Oh my God.
So the gas didn't do damage.
Correct.
Did it?
Poisoned you.
What do you
Yeah.
want from
Okay.
me,
So
sir?
I take 17 damage in general. Okay.
You take 17 more points of slashing damage.
I have 7 hit
Oh,
points.
I accidentally put 171. No.
Also,
17.
Pepper, did you take damage from the no? Because Habanero succeeded the first one. Okay.
Yes.
Those of you who failed by 5 or more, which is Lawrence,
Me.
Pepper, and Habanero, which is all of you guys, you're also going to gain 1 point of combat fatigue.
Fucking Christ.
Thanks, I hate it. Yeah, off to fight Muntheris we go. Twiddly-diddy.
I have 7 hit points left.
Jesus Christ, okay, I fucking root around in my bag. I don't even look behind me. I can just hear the child coughing and spluttering and dying.
Oh my God, it's not better. I thought it would be better up here. It's not
No
better.
one
Oh
can
my
say
God.
I don't do things. And I'm gonna hand you a greater healing potion.
Oh.
Oh,
It's
now
in the
you
party
have that, but you're
inventory.
not going to use it yet.
Yep.
Because you get to the end of the hallway. You catch up with the giant capybara and the cleric what teleported him. As you get to the end, he briefly is like, well, that looks like it sucked. And as he says that, you guys begin to hear movement. You see this large, circular, almost ceremonial-looking panel at the end of this tunnel, the end of it being sealed, by the way, begins to light up and glow. And you see 2 panels separate in the floor, and a very large body of what appears to be a bear-like individual, like this huge bear wearing armor, made out of bits of wire and metal, begin to rise up. I know, immediately as soon as I did it, I was like, I'm fucking... You see what looks to be a metallic version of this.
Oh my God. That's friend-shaped, Logan. That's not a bad
No,
guy.
it-
That's friend-shaped.
You think so?
Yeah, look at him. He's so friend-shaped.
That thing is gonna kill us.
No, it's friend-shaped.
That thing is
That's a
going to
big bear
murder
with
us.
a beard. He's
I'm gonna go get an ice
friend-shaped.
pop so I can start simulating slurping sound.
It opens up. Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
You see it without opening its mouth. You hear this metallic voice echoing from it. You just hear wires and gears and oil and fire burning free and bright in the heart of this Archon, warden of the Latch Temple of Destimus. You who approaches this temple's southwestern entrance, you have been recognized as an outsider, and now shall fall at the hands of this warden, Abedrius! And it brings its arms out. With a metallic clank, you see on the floor around you 4 other panels, these animated suits of armor rise up out of the ground. As I'm going to put some stuff on a map real fast, and you guys are going to roll initiative here in a second. Also, I'm going to check if a button I have works. One sec. We got a cool button. There's a cool little button. You all ready for my cool little button? There's a cool little button. Initiative.
Y'all ready for this?
You should have gotten a prompt for initiative. I got a cool initiative button.
God, I'm smelting my dice again.
I got 14.
Everything.
God damn.
Dirty 20.
Doing it.
It was an 8 and a 7 with
That's a
advantage. by
1,
the way.
baby! Fuck,
I'm at
dude.
work.
Come on.
You gotta move, man.
Would Habanero
gotta
roll
move.
initiative, Logan?
I rolled it for him.
Oh, perfect. What did he roll? Probably better than me.
I mean, can you not see him if you do the combat tracker? He got a 6.
I rolled better than him. I was joking.
Damn.
Oh my god, we're fucked. Good god. Okay. Okay, cool. Love you, Logan. Love you, Pooksy. Good luck. Please don't kill us.
You call me Poopsie?
Please don't kill us, kitten whispers.
God damn.
Please don't.
Logan, will kissing your ass help us live?
I mean,
You
it could.
handsome bastard.
In theory, like I can't tell the future.
Logan, you're my favorite Canadian.
All of
Hat
the
wearing.
caveats added on.
Go on.
Hey, I think you look really, really quite wonderful in the hat I made. And the picture Carrie sent me of you guys is like one of my favorite things. And I look at it, and if you don't not kill us, I'm gonna put my Logan charm in the fridge as punishment.
Braden, I need you to know that, like, since I moved in, I've seen Maddie wear that hat every single day. Maddie loves that hat.
He told me.
Yeah.
He's like, I get so many compliments, and I'm like,
Yeah, dude.
that's all I want to hear. That's crack cocaine to me.
Yeah, dude.
So,
So, Logan, you're my favorite Canadian named Logan Laidlaw. Named Leggy Leggy.
Leggy.
oh, I love these
Leg-
specific
leg law.
compliments.
Yeah.
So, behind you
You're right,
guys,
that's
the walls slam shut even closer to you, about here. You can see my little arrow across the map there. That's slammed shut, as these automatons appear to be intent on attacking. I need someone to laugh at that. All right.
Logan, can you share the map again?
You can just click on your find token thing.
I did. So what happened was,
Yeah.
I was
Please
trying
clap.
to. I was trying. Please clap. I was trying to resize the map, and in doing so, I resized it above the window.
I don't know if you
how
sharing it
do
will
I-
fix that for you, but
I know. How do I center it again? How do I
I'll
get
do
it
my
back?
best. Here, do
Thank
that.
you. That's better. Thank you.
Cool. Circa initiative. We're just gonna streamline into it. Please remember that one of you gave a potion to another one, and Desmond, you are up first with Skarn on deck as you begin this battle with a wall that is behind you that you guys can hear the rumbling of as it's slowly pushing forward. There are massive saw-like blades spinning on either side of this chunk of the chamber. What do you do?
It's Fey Revolver time.
Have fun with that. That thing's real fun.
I'm gonna move there. I'm gonna target Big Chungus and this guy. I think
As
they're
you
the only two.
As you target him, this massive mechanical replica of a large bear man, I'm going to need to have you roll something.
Okay.
I need you to roll this saving throw.
Eight.
As you aim toward him, something in your mind informs you that to shoot at him would be improper. You feel like you do not wish to do violence against this individual. Even though your better instincts tell you that, no, I gotta shoot that thing, as you aim your gun at it, you feel so uncertain about doing so that, let's see. It's not that you don't, but you become functionally frightened of it.
Oh, I see. Right.
You can shoot at it if you want to, but you are now, as you try to fire at it, you are frightened.
Roger that.
Oh, sorry.
Well,
Yes. Sorry. No, I'm right. I correct myself for no reason. Go ahead, continue.
So those two would be the ones targeted. I hit neither anyways.
You would have been able to target 3 things with that shot if you wanted to, so you could...
I guess I would have had disadvantage. I moved there to not have disadvantage, but I realized that...
yeah, as soon as you targeted
I'm gonna
him
have it no matter
and did
what.
that save, you became frightened.
Yeah, I'm also poisoned.
Ah. Do you want to have chosen a third person to fire the fatal
yeah, I mean,
revolver?
I'll try the other armor that's close enough.
Okay.
And that would have been you.
Okay, so you got a 16, a 10, and a 16.
The only one that would hit any of them is probably the last 16, right?
Yeah, maybe. So you're going to commit to that one?
Yep.
Okay, that one, if you're not doing anything else to it, as you fire, it does miss. That attack misses.
Okay. That's Desmond.
Gotcha. At the end of your turn, it should proc you for a roll against being poisoned. Did it?
It did not.
It did not. Please roll me a con save.
Constitution saving throw. 7.
You remain poisoned. Fuck. Scarn, it is now your turn.
Good day.
Do you not have
All
extra
right.
attack, Desmond?
I do.
So why do you only do 1 attack?
For a moment, I believe that the Fate Revolver, I could only use that as an action.
Oh, no, it's would you just take your first attack.
I'm just going to take another shot at this guy over here then.
Okay, go ahead. Do that second attack.
Get him.
16.
Still,
Missed.
still a miss.
Oof.
All right, Scarn.
Hello. Ah, yes. I'm over here. I'm going to stand exactly in the middle.
Stuck in the
here.
middle with you.
And wait, my fate bow ability
Stuck
is
in the
gone
middle
now,
with
right?
you.
Correct. You fire normal arrows made of lightning.
Made of lightning. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this guy. And let me fold the sky.
Okay. Yippee! Fire an attack at them.
30-20.
That hits.
Okay.
Fuck him up, boy.
7 and 7.
Damn.
You fire it at them,
Alright.
it strikes them, it blasts them, electricity hits them and sears and singes their armor as one side of their body seems to lock and seize up as if the electricity is distorting the magic that allows it to animate. You do your damage, and you do it in full.
Interesting, interesting. Let me do it again.
Do it again.
Let me do that again.
I fired again. I hit.
I fire again. It was another 20.
That's
Dirty
a hit.
20.
God damn.
Let me hit him again.
Fuck.
Fired. I hit him again.
It was a 14 this time.
Don't work on damn.
And it's
goddamn.
dead. All right.
Your second shot destroys that one.
All right, interesting. About 40-ish people, somewhere around there, in there, somewhere, something. I don't know, 35 plus. I don't know. I'm gonna think about that the next time I attack someone. Oh wait, that's now. Dragon Surge.
Damn.
Sounds like a parody documentary. And we'll see more when we return, which is now.
Which is
Yeah.
now.
All right, go ahead.
All right, well, I'm gonna go for that guy. I don't like him. Die!
Damn.
22.
That hits.
All right, cool. A shaboink. A 22.
That deals
damn, you're
full
fucking
22
up.
damage.
All right, and then I should have a second one, right? Correct? Yes?
You do.
All right, so please. Oh, 15 to a 24.
That hits.
And can I get something out of this? A 14.
And he is dead.
And he is dead.
2 animated
Fuck
armor's
yeah,
gone.
dude.
All right. Sick. Thanks,
Go, Star.
Tomaway.
Hell yeah.
Is that you?
That's me.
All right. At initiative count 20, I'm going to roll a d4. 3. The wall at the back end of the room shifts and moves about 15 feet up, pushing forward. One of the animated armors is going to go. The animated armor is going to look toward all of you. It's going to move its full speed. It's going to get to just beside Lilia. It begins buckling somewhat clumsily, but it rushes toward you, and Lilia, it's going to make 2 slam attacks against you.
How fucking dare you?
Oh.
Lilia, here comes the first. It brings up its arm, it strikes, it rolls a total of 12, and it misses.
Ooh.
It then brings up its other one, clenches its fist, tries to strike you, rolls an 19 into a 23. This one hits you, Lilia.
Oh.
Do you do anything about it?
I was trying to see if I had a sound effect for like when Aaron, when you come in, there's a sound that plays. It's like that.
Oh,
That like whee!
I don't have my reaction because I haven't had a turn yet, right?
Yeah, that.
There you go. Yeah, perfect.
You take minimum
Perfect.
damage. You take 3 damage.
Literally that sound effect.
It rushes up, clank, clank, clank. Squeak.
Always wondered, why does that happen?
The engineers will be needing to recalibrate these things, says Demetrius, watching them die, do 3 damage. It is Bagel's turn. Bagel doesn't like that Lilia just got bapped, so Capia Babel, Universal Capybara, is going to make 2 claw attacks against the animated armor that's next to it. Reaches its claw up, strikes it down, unnatural 20, hits, deals, also did minimum damage, 4 damage. Second claw, brings it up, tries to like push the 2 halves of it apart, gets a 13 and misses. He then tries to bite it. He's gonna bite this little tin can. 18 hits. Num num. Rolls a 1 and a 2 for a 6. Bagel's then gonna not do much of anything if I'm gonna be real. Lilia, it's your turn. Pepper, you're on deck.
Alrighty. Just getting a good looky-loo around. I think you, actually this guy's right in front of me, so if I try to leave, it'll probably like attack of opportunity or something.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe. So then
Does the guy have a turn yet? Because maybe he doesn't have reaction.
If you're not surprised, you have a reaction at the start of combat.
Fuck, okay.
You don't need to wait for your first turn.
Oh, so I could have silvery barbs just then? When
You could have.
Fucking, that's what I was asking. Dang it. Okay.
Unless
Did
you're
you-
surprised, you could use reactions.
I didn't hear you ask that.
Yeah. I was like, I haven't had a turn yet, so I can't use my reaction, and then I got nothing.
Oh, I didn't even hear it.
Yeah,
No.
fuck. Sorry.
Alright. I think I'm just
Sounds
gonna
fast
we're gonna bonk this guy, this animated armor.
Bonk.
Just gonna do a
Okay.
heckin' bonking. So where? That was a 12 for a 20.
Looks like you were targeting 2 of. Oh, those are just both of your attacks. Is what you just did.
I don't know. 2 die
Right.
rolled for some reason.
Ah, yeah, you rolled twice. The first one was a natural 1, which was a miss. But if we just say those are both of your attacks, the second one, the 20, hit.
All right. And
Go.
go blah.
Fucking numbers between 1 and 20. Let's go.
And that's a 6.
Oh man, everyone's rolling so bad today.
Yeah. It's a bad day.
You do 6 damage.
And I'm just gonna come out with dagger. No, I don't. That's me.
Alrighty, Pepper, it's your turn. Leona's on deck. Where? Oh, I didn't drop Leona on the. There we go.
This is bad news, bears.
Absolutely.
Well, thank God I have lots of spells. I'll cast Hungering Vortex.
Where are you going to
Can use
cast
that
it?
in a minute. 120 feet from me. So how close is this stinker?
Could you share it in the
I
chat?
would like it. Yeah,
Okay.
I would love to put it over by animated armor 22. Ooh, yeah. Actually, I never said the previous thing. Animated armor 15, please. Oh, thank you. Just make sure not to hit Lilia.
You make sure not to hit Lilia.
What do
You're
you
doing it.
have the. I declare I am not hitting Lilia.
Okay.
The yokai starts to form and reach its claw over to Lilia, and I go, hey! And then it backs off.
Make that armor make a charisma saving throw.
I will.
And then also put the effect on yourself that says you're concentrating on this spell.
Yeah, I will.
The armor makes it
Yeah.
save. It rolls a...
Lower than 14?
Well, here's the thing. It rolls an 18 with a
Why?
result of 13.
That's even better. Why are you so gorgeous? Let me do damage.
Got him. Yeah.
Give me a second. I need to reset Fantasy Grounds.
Sure. Jump out and in.
22 damage.
You do so. It takes none of it. It does not seem bothered by the tourbillon of yokai that have emerged and are sweeping around it. It seems entirely unaffected by this spell.
I scream. I scream very angrily. Well.
Oh my god, Jesus.
JK! Eldritch Blast with Stinging Spell.
Yeah, go for it.
Do I still get my 2 blasts?
Yep.
God damn! I love warlocks. Okay, I get it now.
No, warlocks
Chat,
are
I get
fucking
it now.
sick, dude. I love warlocks.
I get it. Oh,
That's
why
one
was
of
it?
my
Oh,
warlocks.
dis-
Because you
oh, yeah.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
You
Does a
miss.
16 hit? Yes.
Sorry, bro.
Come on, Peb. Come on, Pebaseba. Aw, pass! That's my turn. I
Yeah, you miss.
did a lot, but I
Announce
did
your roll,
nothing.
Goober.
A 16 and a 12. Both of them absolutely whiff it. I turn around
Some
to
people
Lori.
only listen. We got to accommodate.
I say, eat your dirt! Take your meds! Drink that fucking potion!
Okay, that was my plan.
The other animated armor is going to go.
And I start making, like, what do you... I'm trying to be a horse girl about it. I'm encouraging Habanero to take flight.
Habanero will do so when it gets to his turn. The animated armor is going to rush up on Kathos. As soon as Kathos, who's just kind of looking around from atop the capybara, like, sees it coming, he looks away for a sec, then double takes with a more serious look on his face, like, ugh, and he starts kicking the sides of Bagel just like a horse. He's like, come on. Time to move. Come on. Come on. Come on! As this thing runs up on him. It's going to go for 2 attacks. One of them's going to be on Kathos. It misses the Kathos attack. It rolls a 7. It's then going to go for an attack again on Kathos. This one's going to be a 20, and that's going to hit. As it reaches up, and it punches him. Dealing a total of 4 damage as he's hit. And he's like, ugh! Ow! Ah! Leona's
Ooh,
going to go.
that's nasty. You okay?
He sort of just falls down on top of
Oh,
Bagel.
I guess not.
Leona's gonna roll over there. She's gonna pull out her short sword. Gonna make 3 attacks with her short sword. Attack the first. She is poisoned. Oh yes, Pepper.
Yes!
Could you roll me a Constitution save for the end of your turn to see if you are still poisoned?
Oh, I sure will. My Constitution? Does it
Yep.
always have to be? My
For
character's
poison, sure does.
I fucking get that, dude.
You bet it is.
Fucking get
Can't
that.
I make a charisma save against the poison?
Can I make a cute save? Do I do
No.
it, Logan? Oh, do I do it?
The DC's 15.
Uh,
I'm sorry, buddy.
Shit.
bleh.
Leuna goes for their attack. They roll a 17 and they miss. They're gonna go for a second attack.
I think this is trying to tell us.
They
not
roll
to
an
fight
11
with
and
her.
they miss. They're gonna go for a third attack. They fired. And they missed with another 11.
Fuck yeah.
With their strength weakened, from the poison that is causing their blows to not find as much purchase as they normally would. They are not able to dig their blades into the armored hide of these things. Habanero is going to go. What do you want Habanero to do? It's really your choice. Oh, hiccups. Wonderful. Good.
Up
Don't die.
and up, but also where do you want to go, Lori?
You're asking me?
This is your
So okay, so my plan is I wanna help you not be poisoned, and I wanna help Desmond not be poisoned. So I wanna go Desmond.
Oh my god, okay.
I know.
That works.
I know.
It's okay. I've got range spells, baby. Don't worry.
As you fly over there with both of you in tow, being generous, by the way.
Thank you.
As you guys go over there, I am going to target both of you with a saving throw.
Oh, piss. Okay.
And
Piss
by both
indeed.
of you. By both of you, I mean all three of you.
Oh shit.
Oh, no.
And you know what? I'm gonna do a thing.
Oh, if I
Don't
kill this griffin again, I swear to God.
mind me.
As long as you don't cast a spell that lights it on fire, I'm sure we'll be good.
It wasn't fire. Jesus Christ, the boys are trying to build
Right,
my
it was
dresser
a-
back there. Holy fuck. They just crashed.
Bang, 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 bang.
Sorry.
Yeah, Star's building a dresser mid-fight.
So the three of you are going to make
Honestly,
this
with all the time I got, I would.
charisma saving throw.
Fuck yeah, dude, let's go.
Okay, charisma. Okay. Come on, Pep.
Riz
You're good at
check.
this. Yeah, Peppa with the steppers.
So you guys succeed. As you go toward it, you feel this
24.
aura of pacification wash
habanero.
over you. However, Habanero is not so lucky, and I need to quickly,
God.
Oh no.
because of where this takes effect, Habanero finds himself unwilling to move any further than here, as he is frightened. Oh, that shouldn't have gone on all of you. Pepper and Lawrence, that shouldn't be on you. Hold on. Pepper, Pepper, and
Habanero there, baby. You can talk to me. What's wrong?
It appears to be unwilling to further engage and move toward the Archon.
Is this close enough? Well, it's gonna have to be. That's who am I to tell a bird to fly?
It's Master.
Literally.
Yeah. Well, I
So
wanted to land
that's going to be
me. I'm not
Habanero. Do you want
smart.
Habanero to land before doing anything else?
Are you trying to cast Cure Wounds, or what do you? Well, I wouldn't.
By the way, I'm just going to move you guys. We know that you're on Habanero.
I want a lesser restoration. You and Desmond, and now possibly Habanero. What the fuck?
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. I assume you're casting a ranged spell, and you have 7 hit points. We are not landing.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, sure. I mean, I was gonna take that potion. That was gonna be the first thing I was gonna do, but sure.
Good. We'll land after.
Okay.
We're doing dragon tactics here. I've read it in a book or something.
Habanero's
shit,
going to
okay.
make a save against being poisoned and succeed and is no longer poisoned.
My
Fuck yeah!
king!
Or sluggish, which it also was.
Awesome.
Important to note.
Yeah.
Pepper,
I
are you
mean,
sluggish?
it-
No. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're just
no.
poisoned. Yeah, I think it's
Yeah, just
Desmond who
poisoned.
is sluggish and poisoned.
So the Archon.
No, just poison.
I also have a
Just
point of
poisoned?
combat.
Okay.
I have a point of combat fatigue. That I know.
Yes, the Archon.
Yes, I have that too.
This large creature, this 12-foot tall bear
Jesus fuck.
wearing armor made of metal is going to stomp toward all of you. Despite being in the air, it is high enough up that it can attack Habanero.
What the fuck?
It's a tall man.
He's a tall
Oh
man.
my god.
He's
Also,
James
Justice, whose side
Tallman.
are you on? What the fuck? Like,
Hey man, I'm on the side of the talls.
you son of a bitch.
And you align yourself with us, all right?
Mm.
And you know what? As he moves forward,
Oh, you're about to get the fury of the smalls. I'll tell you what.
he's gonna only get about this far. He's not gonna get all up on you.
Okay.
However,
Yeah!
as he moves toward you, he brings up his fists, he slams them
No!
together in front of him, and you see him chanting something in a language that you vaguely find to be celestial. You just hear me like, as he pulls his hands apart, this ring of energy that looks like a little gate appears between them. He opens his hands, crushes it between them, and then moves his hands forwards as if to scatter it. And he is going to target. He's going to target. I want a D100 roll for Skarn and for Habanero. So both, but I want Pepper, roll me a D100. Skarn, roll me a D100. And whoever gets higher is going to be targeted by this.
Well, it's
damn.
gonna be me.
It's gonna be me.
Where the
City
heck did the percentile dice go? Oh, no, it's right there.
It's right there.
I'm just a boo of the fool. Don't worry. Fear not, everyone. I am just an idiot. 95.
Holy hell!
I thought I had a 1/3 of a chance.
Oh.
I'm now going to roll my own D4 to determine if this is going to go
Roll
at
one.
Pepper or Habanero.
1/3 is a turd when you're fucking
Pepper.
with me.
Oh
Yep.
God.
As he puts his hands toward you, I need you, as you feel magic wash over you, as he puts his hands forward, there's just this ring of energy that fires toward you, streaks past you, ignores everything else around you, and as it passes over you, you become like gray-toned. And I need you to make this charisma saving throw.
Okay, I'm
Riz check.
charismatic.
She got the Riz. If it's Riz, fuck yeah. If it's con check, no.
I'm sticking out my gyat for the Rizzler.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Skibbity.
You succeed.
Oh, thank God.
Yay!
Why do you
Ended.
have,
What was?
why did you have advantage?
I don't know. Do I? Oh, does the fucking scarab?
Oh, the scarab gives you advantage on magical
Yes,
saving
I
throws
have-
against spells.
Okay.
Okay, so you are not banished.
It knew what I was gonna do to it.
Oh, wow. That could have been bad.
That would
You
have
are
been interesting.
congrats, not banished. It does, however, because of the unique nature of this one, it's going to make a single bite attack as it reaches up and grabs Habanero, pulls it down slightly, opens its metallic jaw, and attempts to bite down on them. It goes for a single bite and
Chicken.
hits.
Spit it out.
You're fucking making Transformer sounds over there. Fucking it does its bite. Habanero takes 19 points of damage.
Fuck,
but
dude.
But this would normally grapple it, but it is not a medium creature. It is large. So as it bites it, it lets out a squawk, and that is the turn of this thing. Lawrence, your turn. Your token's there, but you're on the
Okay.
bird.
I'm on the bird? Okay. Me and Pepper are on the bird, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
We're birding. We're doing the bird. Not doing. I'm done. Don't worry.
I don't believe you.
Take your drink.
Okay. I want to drink the potion that Pep gave me. It's not in my consumables, so I don't know how to do that.
It's
Can you
it's in the party sheet.
Oh, it's in the party sheet. Okay.
Yay.
And if you want, you can just roll the amount it would heal you, and then just delete
Yeah, I'll
it from
just
the party
roll it.
sheet.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, cool. Let me see, party sheet.
It's greater healing, right?
Yeah, it's greater healing. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yes.
Roll 4d4 plus 4.
Can I just like drag it onto me? Oh, it's gone.
Oh
44
yeah,
plus
just
one?
roll
Okay.
4d4 plus 4.
Okay, I'll just double check it, please.
The fuck out of you.
That's okay.
And give yourself back 13 hit points.
Okay.
That's your bonus action.
Slay.
You should have 20 now. You should have 20 now.
Yeah, did it.
You have 24. You should have 20 now.
Oh, you're right.
I'm so sorry. Okay, wait.
That's 42. You should have 20 now. Okay. Fucking.
I typed the 2 for the 20, Logan. Calm down.
You should have 20 now.
God, okay.
That is
Fucking shit.
It's actually the
Carrie?
incantation. Every time you say you should have 20 now, their HP doubles.
Oh, yeah.
All
Okay.
right,
Carrie,
that's your
by the
bonus
way,
action.
You
yeah?
have 20 now. Should be
Oh,
20.
okay, good.
Just
good,
so you
awesome.
know.
Just so I know? Okay, awesome. Now I know.
Yeah,
Sick.
I got
okay.
you. I don't want you to forget, you know.
Yeah, no, we don't want to like say it too much, but I want to know.
No, I just figured
Okay,
someone's gonna.
Pep is right there, so I'm gonna lesser restoration, da Pep, so that she is no longer poisoned.
Alrighty.
Oh, I am no longer poisoned.
You're welcome.
Wow, thank you.
How close are we to the warden boy? We're not within melee range, right?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, we're 10. We are?
You're on the griffin, and it's 10 feet tall. Griffin's 10 feet up.
Encore action.
Real Duncan distance out
Yeah,
here.
it's Duncan distance, bitch, and I'm gonna melee attack this. Boy.
All right,
Hey,
you try.
Duncan, remember this?
Yo, fuck it. Braden, I have a story
Yes.
for you later. Don't worry, I'll tell you. Anywho, yeah.
I get stories
Lori.
later.
That's a 5.
Lordy, Lori.
Mm,
Lordy, Lordy, Lori.
A 5 does not hit this majestic creature.
it's
I know
true.
that. Yeah, jeez.
This majestic giant teddy
Yeah.
bear.
So I used my bonus action to drink the potion, and yep, I think I'm done. I think.
'Kay.
Yep, that's Lori.
Alrighty. Kathos'
Your
turn.
turn. Oh no.
Kathos is going to do an old favorite. He's gonna do the old
brother.
scorching ray.
Fuck yeah, bitch.
Yeah. Wait.
And you're gonna do it at 3rd level, so he gets a bunch of them. He's gonna do 2 rays on this armor here. Should be targeting them. No, he's not. He's gonna scoot to the other. Oh, I've linked them somehow. Okay, fucking. He's gonna scoot to the other end of the capybara. Then he's going to fire at them. The first attack is a 16 into a 22, which hits, so he fires damage. He hits it. It deals a total of 4 damage to it. He fires his second of 4 rays toward it. He gets a 19 into 25, which also hits it. He fires. He does a total of 7 damage to it. Disgruntled, he continues firing his scorching rays. He shoots his third one, 13 into a 19, which also hits. He rolls again. just fires hitting this thing. It's not really moving much. It takes another 4 damage. And he's going to do one final scorching ray. 23. Hit. 9 damage. Kathos looks disappointed.
Aww. This is what he gets for doubting Leuna. Motherfucker.
What's
Kidding.
happening?
Desmond, it is your turn. Skarn, you're on deck.
So, like, some people came before us, and we're here to stop them. So you could stop trying to kill us whenever you'd like, and I'm gonna shoot them.
As you turn toward it and you fire at it. Are you doing your fate thing? Are you going to target multiple people at once? And
Yeah, there's 2 within range, I think.
then... Okay, so target both of them.
Favorable. Let me double check and make sure my distance is on there. Can I sneak in that other bastard? Long range. He said he's just within range. Sweet, I can target all 3.
God damn.
23 is the one I'll lock in.
Okay, that is the one that is on the Archon. So we'll get rid of this one on him.
There
Oh
we
my
go.
god. Fire away. As you shoot at him, its large metallic body turns, and it lets out a... Ebedrius is charged with guarding this entrance. The context of what I do is unimportant.
I feel like context is frequently important.
You shall not pass.
That's
What should we
copyright
get?
phrase, sir.
Contacts are very
Did you
important.
like damage?
especially
Shooting him again?
Yeah.
I shot him again.
I am so confused.
That is a miss. What's going on?
Fantasy
What's
Grounds not
confusing
working
you?
for you, Justice?
No, yeah, weirdly enough, I don't know why. Fantasy Grounds is doing funny, and this program does nothing, but it has 75% of my GPU right now.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
It's not.
So I'm
it's
like, what you doing?
oh, because usually doesn't do that.
Yeah, done.
Okay.
That's me.
Alrighty. Oh, I accidentally deleted the thing earlier.
I'll make a con save as I end my turn.
It should. Let's see if it makes it automatically. Hopefully it's programmed right now. Did it do it?
Yes.
Okay, make that save.
Come on.
Failure.
Fuck.
Do. All right, Scarn, it's your turn.
Okay.
Bagel is on deck.
I'm gonna throw arrows at this guy.
Just with his hand.
Yeah, just with
none
my
of the arrows.
hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is totally throwing it with my hand. Ha ha. 13, 22,
Hit.
attack. Dead.
He fires several scorching rays. Bang, 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 bang.
Jesus Christ.
Why won't you? Lightning bolt strikes her from the side. It dies.
And I'm gonna go for the other one.
Go ahead.
Woo-hoo. Oh, 14 to a 23.
Hits.
Wham. And only did 10.
It takes 10 damage.
Nice. Nice. Seems pretty cool. I'll take that.
All right.
Swagalicious.
Yep,
And
that'll
he-
be it for me, at least.
All right. Animated armor 15 is going to go now. It's going to attack Lilia again, as it is adjacent to them.
How fucking dare it?
However, it's going to approach it slightly differently.
Nope.
Lilia, it's going to attempt to knock you down first. I'd like you to roll me acrobatics or athletics.
You're gonna get back up again. Let's go.
Let's do acrobatic.
All right. You're looking to beat a 19.
18.
Oh, it knocks you prone.
Okay.
Fuck.
Reaches out, pushes you to the ground, strikes you, knocks you over. It's then going to use its other attack to raise up its hand and strike you while you are down. Goes for an attack, biffs those rolls. It misses despite its advantage.
Thank God.
And then Bagel goes. Lilia's on deck. Bagel's going to attempt to bite this one just right off. Just reaches over with his big old gnashers. It's going to miss its first attack. It bites it and then recoils as though it hurt its teeth trying to do so. It then swipes at it with a claw. Nat ones. And then gets a nat 19. Bow, 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 bow,
Fuck yeah.
and deals maximum damage.
Huh.
Woo!
Let's go.
Deals 9. Or actually, not maximum damage, but it does destroy it. And then, oh, I forgot to do my little roll. Hold on, I'm going to roll a d4. A 3. The wall behind you guys that is moving toward you continues to move another 15 feet. Lilia, it is your turn. Pepper, you are on deck.
Thank you, on deck.
Okay. Well,
wish to
I
stand?
have a little thing says you are prone.
Yeah, that's
you
because
like
you are.
to-
Gotta use half your movement to stand up.
Stand up.
Stand up. Stand
Beautiful.
up.
Okay. And that used half of my movement.
Yes.
Okay. 1 second.
Which
I
means
a
you
little
have,
self-
you normally, what do you have? You have like 40 feet? Something like
I
that.
think so.
You normally, yeah, you have 40 feet. Normally.
There's 30 on top for some reason.
That's what you
There's
have
like-
because your speed was reduced by the
Yeah, it was
spikes
reduced. Yeah.
that are in you.
Okay.
So you now have 15 feet of movement.
Okay. Let me just see how much that is. That's not a lot. Okay, good to know. Let me just see.
You got this. I believe in you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a good idea to thunder asleep over there, unfortunately.
What? It'll be fine.
It'll hurt people. We're just gonna move the 15 feet.
Oh, there it is.
I think that's gonna be me for now.
Okay. You move. I mean, if you wanted to, you could use your action to dash. So if you want to move further.
How far do I dash if I do that?
It's your movement again. Yeah.
Yep. So you go the 30 feet.
Let's actually bonus action. If I use my bonus action, that doesn't use up my. I could still use a dash,
Still have
right?
your action, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Although, before we get too far in, I'm gonna check. Are you within 30 feet of him? You are
I
just on
am.
the edge. Okay, you need to make a save against his aura of pacification. 1 second. I'm gonna
Is that what frightens?
yes.
That doesn't work on Lilia.
You can't be frightened?
Ha ha!
Oh, then I won't do it.
You.
So before I do that, I'm gonna give a Wylam bond to Leona.
Aw.
And then we are gonna Hemkim dash over to thing. And yeah, I'm pretty sure she can't be thingied. Let me look one more time though.
Yeah. Would that be from Brave Soul?
Yeah, so
So
if
it's your
you're
advantage, I think.
on saving throw, made to resist or stop being frightened.
Yeah. So you
thought it
would.
was something else.
And then also, if you fail, you can use your reaction to roll a d6 and add it to it. So you are going to make it, but you will have advantage.
Okay.
So we'll put you back there because you might end up stuck back there. In which case you won't have dashed, so you could still cast a spell or whatnot. But let's handle things one thing at a time.
Yeah.
Do this. Make sure you hit advantage. Then roll that.
Nat 20.
You are fine.
Yo!
Okay, so you're over there.
Go!
Alright, and that's me.
Gotcha. All right, Pepper, it is your turn. Leona's on deck, followed by Habanero.
All right. And we're on. Okay. I'm gonna move my hungering vortex. I can move it 30 feet. I assume. I'm gonna make it start making its way at least. Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action to do that. To move it, start moving it towards the Archon?
Archon.
Archon.
And if
Got him.
you know, without swallowing up Kathos and Bagel. Just skirting around them.
Okay, so bonus action, moving it 30 feet, so that's like... If you want to move it so it doesn't get them, you'll have to do
Yes.
like
That works.
that. Yeah.
And then I'm concentrating on that. What else can I do? Do I have anything? It says charm person isn't concentration. Is that accurate?
I mean, check. Yeah.
No, wait, no, I'm not going to do that either. I was about to attempt to vanish.
Keep in mind, if you try to charm someone you're fighting, they'll have advantage.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I think I'm just Eldritch
Also,
blasting,
not a
if
humanoid.
it ain't broke. Oh
You may notice he is a bearman that is also a machineman.
yeah. Well, Eldritch blast. How about?
That works.
Get him.
15?
A 15. I didn't mean to drop
Nope.
that. A 15 is a miss.
Okay. Thank God I have another one. What? 22!
That's a hit.
Aw, shit. Fuck him up.
8 damage.
You do 8 damage.
And that is... Yeah, that's everything I can do. I can't
Gotcha.
deflect. I use my thing.
All right, Leona's going to go. Leona should have rolled against the
girly.
poison last round, so I'm going to do that retroactively now. Boom. Leona succeeded last turn against the poison, so let's get rid of that.
Hell yeah.
Oh, also they made too many attacks last time because they were sluggish. Well, good thing they didn't hit with any of them. They are going to stay where they are. They're going to move away from the vortex. They're going to see that you're doing that, and they're going to be like, nope, okay. Yokai Storm coming in hot on the left. They're going to roll. They're going to take out their rifle, and they're going to make 2 attacks with it. They're going to fire the first attack toward the Archon. They shoot at it. They get a nat 20!
Let's fucking
Damn.
go.
It takes 31 points of damage,
Damn.
sadly reduced down to nothing
Oh, come
because
on.
it is non-magical.
Fuck.
You are all distinctly aware, as of that hitting it, that should have left a big hole in this thing. You get the sense that it's not going to be able to, that non-magical weapons will not be able to hurt it. Given that, they are going to, they don't want to do that. They don't want to, they don't want to use their last magic bullet. They're gonna do nothing. They're not going to waste ammo. They fire at it. It hits. It does the crit. Nothing comes of it. Habanero's turn. Habanero is going to have to roll against the Aura of Pacification because it started its turn within that range. So I'll do that real quick. Boom, boom. It is still frightened.
No!
What do?
Is Lori feeling antsy? Does he want to get off of Habanero?
I mean, I want to help Desmond, so I wouldn't mind getting off
Alright.
Habanero. Like, I appreciate you keeping me safe, but, like, yeah. I kind of want to go down and help Desmond and then
yeah.
maybe jump back on, if that's okay.
Yeah. Or,
Oh, thanks, Habanero.
Habanero.
That's the first time you've ever been nice to me.
Gets down to the bottom, bucks you off, flies back up.
Gets down to the bottom, bucks me off, eats me, flies off.
Hold.
Like,
Flies like basically where that the right pillar is, and will land and let Lori get off, and that will be its turn.
I mean, it can
be
just
able to do
land.
that
It can
till
still
my turn,
attack
yeah.
if it wants to.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, all it did was land.
Yeah, I forgot that it can attack while it's frightened.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
but
go
it's
ahead.
not. It's not my turn, so I have to wait. Yeah.
It is going to make its attacks. It rolls a 19 for the first hit. Although,
Slay. Oh, it's non-magic.
yeah, it goes to bite into it. It finds no purchase.
Can it attempt to grapple?
How?
It can use its other attack to try to grapple or shove it if you want to.
Oh.
Ooh,
I wouldn't shove because its turn is like next, and it'll just get back
yeah.
up.
Let's grapple. Let's grapple.
Okay, it's going to roll a. Tell you what, why don't you roll this? Roll me a +4 for its athletics check, and this thing will roll its athletics right back.
I'm gonna put 4. Okay. D20. Don't do me wrong, or I'm smelting you. You did me dirty.
It does not
Perish.
succeed. Also, it probably would have had disadvantage as well because it's frightened, so it especially wouldn't have succeeded. So, its turn.
Oh God.
Emetrius remains strong. This gate will not be passed, and it is going to.
Is Beatrice you?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just double checking.
You also get the sense when it talks that these messages almost feel pre-recorded. As it strikes, it is going to punch a Desmond
No!
with its claw.
Punch
It
him.
hits.
Silver barbs.
It might not hit. It hit.
Fuck!
Who do you give advantage to?
Desmond.
Desmond, as it strikes at you with its claw, remember that you have advantage. You're going to take 16 points of slashing damage as it cuts into you. It is going to use its bite then on Pepper.
No.
Not the pay bar.
That is a miss.
All right, you're fine.
Thank God.
Then its
Time to
other
play with
claw.
not to eat.
Then its other claw on Lawrence.
Okay.
Not the Lord.
No!
Lawrence, that hits.
Oh no.
Yep, and I've already used my bird, so if
Lawrence, you take 17 points of damage
Jesus Christ!
as this
God,
massive
Pepper healed me.
half of you-sized claw
Oh, I'm down.
strikes you.
Oh wait, no, it went through. It went through. Never mind. I thought I had to put it
Yeah,
through.
no.
Fuck.
No, before this
Ooh,
attack,
I have 3 hit
yeah,
points, you
that's because before
guys.
this attack, you should have been at 20.
Oh wait, I was supposed to be at 20.
You were supposed to be at 20.
Oh,
now you're at
fuck.
now you're at 3.
Okay. Okay. I think we figured it out. Okay. Awesome.
It then, after it goes for the strike, its body shimmers very briefly with this radiant angelic hue, and it reappears over here
Oh,
between
what's up, man?
Skarn and
Oh my God.
Luna.
Oh my God. Oh God.
Lawrence, it is now your turn.
Okay. I'm swooping down and lesser restorationing my boy Desmond. You gonna be okay?
So you're gonna run over there.
Yes.
Okay. As you begin your turn, oh, you already succeeded, so you're good. Here, go ahead.
Do
You
it.
don't got to roll against.
I
its
don't gotta
aura
roll
anymore.
anything. Yeah, just do it. Just
Well, no,
Took off the
because
spell slot.
I was concerned with its aura, but you succeeded against it once, which means you're immune to it.
Oh, awesome. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, Desmond, get the fuck out of this weird thing that's making you not okay.
It's the gas from earlier. It's fine. It'll go away probably.
Okay, but I only have like one more of these in me. So come
Sorry,
on, get the
sorry.
hell out of
Could I might have misunderstood. Who are you putting the? Who are you running up to?
here. Desmond.
Oh, I don't know why I thought I heard Skarn.
Yeah. Skarn's fine. Like,
I thought I heard Skarn. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm
Go ahead.
chilling, man. What's
Desmond's
up? How'd you
fucked up.
get here?
Oh,
And
so you're
He's
lesser
gone.
restoration them.
sorry, I went to the wrong person. This is really awkward.
So
Oh
you're
my
lesser
God.
restorationing them.
Yes, I am. Yes.
Okay, poisoned is gone.
Hooray!
Good. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Good.
Can I hop back on habanero?
Sure.
Awesome.
Habanero.
Deflect. And we're done.
All right. Kathos is going to go. Kathos is going to see that thing teleport, and Kathos is going to make a religion check. He briefly it disappeared again. He looks toward the thing. He's like, "This automaton looks weirdly like a." Oh no! And he seems to he kicks Bagel and he like has Bagel back up a little bit as he seems to not want to go near it. He is going to cast all my. I'm trying to rationalize him casting greater visibility on Bagel specifically, and then just riding the giant invisible capybara, but he's not going to do it. He's going to turn in such a way that he can fire a lightning bolt as he seems immediately alarmed that this thing is here. He's going to fire a lightning bolt. Badoom. It is going to take half. It almost nat 20'd. As he turns and he fires a bolt of lightning through it, it takes... I'm going to have to half that. As it takes no damage, Skarn, you see the lightning hit it, and the lightning does nothing.
Huh.
Desmond, it is now your turn.
Am I still frightened at this distance?
You would begin your turn within 30 feet of it, so I'm going to have you make the save, because your turn began. Real quick. Here it comes. Here it is. There it goes. Here it is. It's coming. It hasn't landed yet. There it is. Go ahead and make this.
Alrighty. An advantage.
Advantage from
Glory.
Silvery Barbs. No.
It's a
What
5.
the fuck? God damn it,
Still
Desmond!
frightened.
Well, alright, so that poison probably wasn't actually much of an issue right now because I still have disadvantage. Oh, you're the only
No,
guy around
no.
here, so I don't
You
need
had
no favor.
advantage. There was. Yeah. Oh, you mean
had
now? Yes,
advantage.
yes, 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 yes,
Disadvantage.
yes, yes.
Yeah, you got it. You understand.
I got there in the end.
Bullet. 18.
Hits.
Favorite target.
You're my favorite thing to kill.
And murder dead. Murder dead kill. I put that on him, right? I think so.
I think so, yeah.
And then perish with your face and your stuff, and you're over there with your shirt, standing there with your metal.
Got him. Got him.
You hit him, you deal 20 damage.
Sweet.
Magic gun.
Magic gun. That's 3 shots. So I've got. That's 4 shots. I've got 2 shots left. Bang. Oh, that's disappointing. How many 20s I've had that I haven't had?
That 17 misses.
All right, so it's 18, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I'm still scared, so I can't get closer. I will go one thing away. A little bit of distance. A little step back. A little smidge, a little Desmond backflip.
Hell yeah, dude.
And then after I do that, I'll end my turn.
All right. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Hacking next turn. Skarn, you're up, assuming your computer's not exploding.
No, it's fine. It's just fantasy grounds being fantasy grounds. What am I needing to do? This guy I can't hurt with my... Stop showing this. This guy I can't hurt with my stuff. So I'm gonna move. That's too far.
Oh, yes, Karn.
Eh?
Real quick, because you're starting within 30 feet of it.
Fuck.
Yeah, fuck.
Uh-oh.
I need you to make this charisma save.
Riz check.
Got
I did not have enough Riz.
Oh,
You are frightened.
oh no. Fucking god.
Alright, I'm moving then. I was gonna
That's
move
fair.
away from this thing anyway, so...
Yep.
You expect.
As you move away, it is going to take a reaction. It's going to swing at you.
Stone.
It's going to swing at you with its bite.
Stone's endurance.
And it's going to hit. Roll me the stone's endurance to see what damage is brought down by.
Hit. What do I do?
D12.
D12. That's what it was. The one with a 12 on it. Oh, you want it to be a 10 so bad. It's an 8.
Eight's pretty good. Eight's not bad. Mm-hmm. Let's just go ahead and make that. So 2 things are going to happen here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know. You should be scared. You should say
I always
uh-oh.
am.
First thing is you're going to take the bite damage, which is going to be reduced by a total of 10.
Ooh.
You take 6.
Aw.
Then, because you're a medium-sized creature and it bit you,
Oh,
you need to make this dexterity saving throw.
Dex stave. 20.
oh, let's go,
27.
bitch.
You are not
Hell yeah.
immediately grappled and restrained as it bites you, but you get away, you move away from it, you are good. Just so you know, because of the lightning thing, you can use normal arrows for the bow. You
Yeah.
don't have to use lightning. But the extra
Yeah.
D10 is lightning.
Mm-hmm.
So do you want to switch over to normal?
I would switch over to normal, but didn't we say we can't use anything because it won't hurt it without magic?
It is, that bow is magic.
Normal bow?
Oh, the folding sky. You can use like normal arrows for folding sky.
Oh, okay, so it still is magic. Okay, all right.
Yeah, I'm just letting me...
Just making sure
Let
then.
me make sure. Just before you do that, before you do that, make sure, I gotta make sure I put the boom. All right, and go ahead and do it.
Pushable. 17. Drop the second 13. That was, all right.
17 misses unless. Unless
Yeah, wait.
Wait.
unless you advance overwhelmingly.
I was about to advance overwhelmingly, but
Wait.
I hear a young boy.
I was gonna say, I'm trying to figure out if I can do something.
I was about to press the button, but
Yeah.
What are you
trying
doing?
To see, I'm trying to figure out which is a leap of faith that'll let me give the boy a bard. No, it's inspiring sting, right?
Yeah, you can read it.
I'm trying to. So many fucking Christ. Yeah, inspiring sting. Inspiring sting for the boy.
Which lets you add your Bardic Inspiration. So use Inspiring Sting, take off use of Bardic Inspiration. I'm going to be real with you. It doesn't matter what you roll
No,
on
inspiring
this.
sting is the one where if it doesn't succeed, I don't use it.
If I was
It will
about
succeed.
to finish my
Yeah.
statement, it doesn't matter what
Sorry.
you roll. It will make it hit. So it will
Oh.
succeed.
Okay, fucking sick.
Because he rolled 1 under its AC.
Oh, you're right. Let's go. That's what I figured.
So, as I said, get rid of Inspiring Sting, tick off a Bardic Inspiration as well.
Doing it.
And then go ahead and roll your damage.
You're welcome, bitch.
Bokong. No lightning though.
No lightning.
Lightning.
It should have done magic. Why didn't it do magic?
Piercing. 1d1
The type
lightning.
is still lightning.
No, one of them is piercing. Or
One of them
see?
was piercing. Yeah, I mean it did one
Oh, I
piercing,
see.
one lightning. I mean, so yeah. So the piercing said it's 11.
So
1d10
the piercing
plus
damage, I can just
6.
do it manually. The piercing would have been 5 plus 6.
Yeah.
So that would have been 11.
Lamb.
It'll take 11. Lemon. Carrie, did you take off one
Again.
of your Bardic Inspirations?
Yeah,
Why didn't I see
thought I
it?
did. I mean, I checked it. I just changed the.
Okay, I only saw Inspiring Sting go off.
Yeah, one sec. I'm looking for the little thing to check it. Ashes, watershed. I don't think I have a little. Looking for it. I just checked the box. Oh wait,
Just,
right here.
don't you
There
just-
it is. Did it?
there you go.
Yeah.
Mm.
Did it?
Alrighty. Now, do you want to do your second attack?
Yeah. Press his button.
Press that button.
17.
I only have one reaction, my guy. I can't.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I can overwhelming advance this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, roll another d20. Not another full attack, just another d20.
18.
That'll be a hit. Let's see if it parses properly this
Oh
time.
yeah, bitch, get him.
That one did what it was supposed to do. It takes 12 of that damage.
Nice.
Yeah, the extra d10 is not accounting for it because the lightning seems to disperse along its body harmlessly, but you are doing the piercing plus 6.
Nice. With that, I am going to. How much health do I have? 37.
Damn, lucky bastard.
Yeah, I know, right? I might just sit with that for a moment.
So that's you.
That's me. That's me.
Bagel's turn. Bagel cannot do all that much, but Bagel is going to kind of shift off Kathos, who is going to reluctantly get off. It's going to rush over, curl itself into a ball, and do a barrel charge, and throw its body into the Archon in an attempt to knock them down. We'll see if it succeeds. It nat-20s. So Bagel rushes and leaps and puts his entire body weight behind it. The Archon Abedrius puts up one of its hands and just holds Bagel in the air and basketballs him down into the ground.
Oh.
Lilia, your turn. Pepper's on deck.
Thank you on deck.
Let's see. You moved all the way over there now.
Yeah.
We're gonna make our way over. We're gonna make a meow.
Meow.
And we do, 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 do. Actually, can I take back that movement? Thank you. Actually gonna use a 4th level spell to do Tamamo's arrow fall.
Gotcha. So go ahead and put the effect on yourself.
Yeah. I think I have to pick the
You pick that every time you attack.
Okay.
Each time you attack with it, you can choose to do a different element if you so choose to.
Okay. I'll put this effect on me. And then we'll wait till stuff. And then let me make sure I'm understanding correctly.
You use your action to cast it, and then you can use your bonus action to fire 3 clusters, so 3 attacks from it, each at a target. So if you wanted to, you could.
60 feet.
Yeah. Do you want to fire your 3 at him?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Good. Let's just get the attacks out of the way first. So just target him, and then hit that ranged attack +6 button 3 times.
Ranged attack plus. Okay. 14.
Okay. The first one will hit.
For a dirty 20.
Nice. You can just do it twice more, just so we know which ones all will hit.
That was a 10.
Okay. That one does not hit.
And a Nat 19 for a 25.
Nice. So 2 are going to hit. Which elements do you want to do?
Let's see. He's got metal on him, doesn't he?
He is
like
made of metal. But if you're going to do lightning,
it
it has been shown that he is entirely immune to lightning.
Okay.
Also, I think I have it programmed wrong. Each of these clusters does 2d10. Sorry.
Okay, so lightning doesn't work because he's made of metal.
You have 2 attacks to play around with, and you can choose from fire, lightning, cold, acid, or thunder.
I feel like I'm thinking too hard about this because of what these things can do to metal. Like, fire could melt metal, but acid could corrode metal, and corroding is worse.
Acid spells work pretty well from what I remember.
Yeah, I think we'll go with acid. I was thinking mostly acid
you
anyway.
can fire the first one at it.
Brr. 16 damage.
Let me really quickly check a thing.
1 second.
As you fire it, so when you cast this spell, a series of these clusters of bolts begin to appear around you in a circular pattern, floating behind you. They all then move, and 3 clusters of them stand at attention. These arcane arrows of energy stand at attention and fire towards him. One set of them bounces off. One set becomes this greenish hue as they fire toward him. They hit, dealing their full 16 damage, as it does not resist that.
Okay.
And then you have one more hit. You can choose to commit that to be acid, or you can choose it to be a different type if you want to.
We will commit to acid.
Okay, second one also deals acid.
7.
And it deals 7. And now, just so for Tamama's arrow fall, you're concentrating on that. Every turn you can use your bonus action to do those 3 attacks again.
Mm-hmm.
As well as whatever you do with your action.
Yeah.
You also did a spell, so do you want to do a Virtuous Branches option?
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm also looking at Virtuous Flora, but that's something different, isn't it?
The Flora are like the bonus action ones, I'm pretty sure. Or vice versa. One is just bonus actions you can take, the other is when you cast a spell. You do a thing.
I think... Let's see.
Whoa. What was that?
Well, that was the door.
Oh.
We're gonna actually add Fortify.
Okay.
To ourselves. B.
Nice.
Slay.
You should have had that on your attacks too, but you know what? We're not going to think about it because it wouldn't have changed any of those attack rolls. So, cool. Isn't that your turn?
Yeah.
Finally, Tamama's arrow fall's used in a game. I'm so happy. That's like one of my favorite spells I've ever made, and I'm so happy that it finally got used by someone like 3 years later. Woo! Pepper, your turn.
Oh boy. I mean, Eldritch Blast. Yeah.
Gotcha. Go for it.
Oh,
Fire.
wait. And,
I'm waiting.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to pull my Hungering Vortex. What is this damage? It's
Sorry, you
magic damage.
It's from a
Sorry.
spell. It's from a spell, so yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'd
So
like
you're
to
gonna-
move my Yeah. Yeah.
So that will affect him at the start of his next turn as you pull the yokai over towards him. You still have your action.
I have some Eldritch Blast for you.
I've got a bullet for you.
Nice.
Not 20!
That's a crit. Roll damage.
Let's go, baby!
Finally! 11 damage.
It's
me
more
just
than you.
damage, come on.
It's more than you would have done without.
Yeah. And it's not like I'm gonna get
I'd
another
like to
20,
order an
right?
angel shot. Ooh.
Ooh.
16?
The 16
Yeah,
misses.
that misses, yeah. And I used my bonus action, so I've got no deflect to put on me. That's my turn. Logan-y.
Leuna is going to, realizing that they can't really damage it, they're going to put their rifle away, they're going to back up, and they're gonna brace themselves and use their 3 attacks to try 3 separate attempts to knock it prone.
Get him,
Not that, although I don't know how much it would really. Okay, so you know what? Let's just go through them in order. So, you're not gonna win this. I'm just like looking at their stats. I'm like, there's just no way.
There's just no way that
They rush toward them. They jump at them.
That is a
They
massive beast.
slam their body weight into it. Does not work. They go for a second one. They get a 12. It rolls back at them with athletics. It sweeps. They get a 23. Doesn't work. It's going to go for his last one. You know what? This last one's going to be an attempt to grapple. They rolled an 8. Its athletics modifiers +9. This is a courtesy. They fail. They jump at it. They keep trying to pull it down to the ground and restrain it. They fail on all 3 accounts. Habanero! Habanero knows it can't damage it. What would it like to do?
It would like to, did Bagel go before us?
Yep.
Ah, nuts. I can't set Bagel up for a dunk. Can I use both my attacks to grapple?
You can try.
Like 2 attempts?
Yeah. You have to get adjacent to
What
it,
is that,
though.
+4?
You have to get
Yes,
adjacent to it, though. You're currently not beside it. I'm going to make the save. Hold on before you do that. Habanero's making the save. Habanero's frightened and cannot move toward it.
Ah, beans. Okay. Scroll!
This is gonna... Cool. Its turn. Please roll the charisma saving throw for Hungering Vortex.
Yes! Thank you, Logan. Okay. Phew!
It failed.
Yeah!
Fuck it up.
Come on, take psychic damage, baby. Come on. Big money,
It takes
big money.
19 points of psychic damage.
Yeah! Oh, best day ever. We can stop playing now. Okay.
It is then going to step out from the vortex. It's going to push its way out of it, look over toward you, and it's going to make 1 bite attack against you, Pepper.
Hey! What did I tell you?
It got a 22.
I'm not for snacking. Oh, maybe I am. Please don't eat me.
you take
I am for
you take 20
snacking.
points of damage. You should have a concentration check.
Okay. Come on, you warcaster. 20!
You succeed. You're also then going to need to make this dexterity saving throw
Oh, gosh.
because it's trying to
Pepper.
restrain and grapple you.
Pep. Please. Come on. 7.
That is a failure. You are restrained and grappled.
I had the feeling.
It is
Logan.
then going to make 2 additional attacks against you.
Oh, great.
Jesus fuck.
Love it.
Yeah, this turn's gonna suck for you. It goes for 1 attack as it slams its hands into you. That is a hit. Pepper,
This
you
turn? This turn is going to. Have
Yeah.
you seen how much?
14
I've been
damage.
missing? Okay.
Roll me that
Come on,
concentration
Pepper.
save. Here it goes.
20.
And then it's going to make one final attack, but not against you, because it already has another way of dealing a little bit of damage to you. It's going to punch Lori.
Oh no.
15 hits.
Oh, now you've done it.
Oh fuck. I've used my reaction since my last turn, right?
Yep. I think. Last turn was...
Yeah, because I gave Scar.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Bye, y'all. I have 3 hit points.
Lori, you take 8 damage.
I'm down.
You are knocked you're not unconscious, but you are dying. It is then going to end its turn, but when it ends its turn while grappling you, you take 2d10 bludgeoning damage automatically as it crushes you. Fuck. So, Pepper, you take 8 damage. Your hungering vortex disappears. Lawrence and Pepper, the smallest, actually no, the second and third smallest among us, they have been knocked unconscious. Lawrence, it is your turn immediately. Please make me a death saving throw.
Here we motherfucker go.
Come on, not 20, baby.
It's not 20, but it's
You
its
succeed.
best. 16.
You have your bonus
Okay.
action. Would you like to do anything?
Ooh. Fully forgot we get to do that.
Aiming for 2 hours. I was optimistic.
Yeah, you really were. You fool. I can deflect. That's nice. I can boomerang weapon. I can vorpal flames. Those are all of my bonus actions. I will deflect, I guess.
You do know when you're down, the amount of damage you take doesn't matter. It just matters if you take damage.
Oh, then what's the fucking point then? Yeah.
Right. That you?
Wait. Oh, would I be able to drink a potion as a bonus action?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's get me back up.
And then if you start your next turn with those hit points, you will get up. You regain 5.
Oh, fuck. I have 1 left.
Oh,
Awesome.
I had the
Sick.
fatigue programmed in wrong. There we go. Kathos'
I already
turn.
had 1. Fuck, that means I have 2?
You'll have 2 when you get up.
Oh, Jesus.
For now, for now, I'm just leaving it there because why not? But you'll have those when you get up. Okay, so Kathos, buddy. He is going to cast another. He's going to cast a 3rd level Scorching Ray, and he's going to fire 4 beams. As he walks toward it with his staff firing them. Oh, wait, actually, as I do that, he's smart enough. He's going to stay out of its pacification range because he doesn't want to have disadvantage on these. And he's seen it. He's seen it in action. He knows. All right, I'm just going to roll each of these attacks. He nat 1's the first one.
Fuck yep.
He gets a 2 on the second one. Ooh, give him another 18 attacks, and we'll see what happens. He gets a 6 on this one. He's firing them. They are just hitting and bouncing off the Archon. The final one, Nat19 hits. Woo! 3rd level spell slot. Deals 8 damage. He is. Nope. That's him. He's done his best. Desmond, it's your turn. Desmond, we're going to roll the pacification aura.
Okay.
Please make this charisma saving throw. Did it drop on you?
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Time to be much more charismatic than normal. Me. I was almost a 20. I'm very upset about that.
Oh.
Ouch.
You remain frightened.
Couldn't have been 1 lower, huh? Lana, you're already fucking me here. All right. Well, we'll
Damn.
just carry on like we're carrying on. Gun. My last shot before reload. 18 just hits. Oh yeah, I should have hunter's marked you beforehand. Oh well, I need that bonus action. Take bullet. Fuckface.
So eloquent. Love him so much.
Desmond.
Damn.
What a good catchphrase to finish him off with. Can we all pretend I said something cooler?
Desmond, how do you do this?
Perfect.
While he's fumbling with it, he's got the one last shot left in it. And as he's kind of cursing his luck for the moment, he confidently points the gun towards him and fires, expecting it not to hit. And it just smokes it right in its big old bare head. You hear it just ricocheting around on the inside for a second as little sparks fly out as it slowly falls dormant and then collapses to the ground.
It does. As it does, you hear pressure, a depressurization from the giant wall that is behind you as it begins to slide open and just to delineate things. As it does, as you guys come to a conclusion, so Pepper is down. Pepper is... so we're just going to continue initiative until Pepper is not down. Unless, can someone tell me on their next turn, are they going to do anything to help Pepper?
I mean, it's probably gonna cure wounds or get her back up.
Could you use that cure wounds on them right now, and we'll just say that's how that goes?
Sorry, Lana. I misjudged you.
You doing it?
Yeah, I'm dying.
Yeah, I'm just deciding what level I wanted to do.
Ah.
Yeah.
I live.
3.
I lived,
Thank
bitch.
you.
You're welcome.
With that, with the defeat of it and the way into the Temple of Destimus finding itself opening, because we have a double game today and we're going to need some time here, I would say that is where we are going to, however abruptly, stop for today.
Woo! Well, for now.
For now. For you at home, this is where we're going to stop for the week. For those of us here, we're going to take a break and then return to do another game.
Yay!
We're gonna be so eepy.
We are going to be so eepy.
You're eepy and you heave it and
And
even
then I'm going to go on vacation
Then you gotta fly. Yeah, fuck.
in a couple days. A vacation while the Kickstarter's going on. What a badly timed vacation.
Yeah, you're really not gonna relax.
I'm going to be watching it while I'm there. I'm not going to not be
Yeah.
working. I'm just going to be working a lot less and not be near the means to do as much work as I normally do.
I'm just imagining you on the airplane, like, yeah, finally able to relax and buying internet and pulling up the page.
For real, like, dude, he's gonna work the entire time. He just fucking is.
I am going to be bringing a copy of my entire Nat19 folder just in case I need it.
You know, just in case.
Just in case I need it. Just in case.
A
just in
legged.
case. I did get ahead on writing all my commission documents for artists and stuff beforehand, so that I'm not writing any of that while I'm gone. I told a bunch of them, like, and I will not be sending you more. There will be no more while I'm gone. We'll see.
God. Mm-hmm.
I hope the artists that know you really well, if you're in their DMs, they're like, what are you doing? Scram! Scram!
So we end today's game as you guys finally reach the Temple of Destimus. One of its entrances, as was made clear to you, this is the southeastern entrance, I believe is what was said.
The most unbearable
Implying that there are other entrances to be had. As you guys enter into this more mechanically oriented area, this mechanically oriented temple, having defeated a copy of an Archon, we will return next time, very soon for us, a week in the future for everybody else, on Dragon Ball Z. Found out that guy died. That guy died a while ago, the narrator. Yeah, that's a bummer. What a good note to end on. We're going to come back and do fun stuff next time in the temple. Fun stuff like fighting Moontheris. I don't know. Fucking...
Guys.
The neurodivergent desire to relay facts regardless of whether or not they're
Kitsu,
appropriate for the
hello.
Fucking
Please
God.
tell me your selection real fast, because I saw those subs.
Ooh.
For Dead Saint Record, please tell me your stuff before we go.
Hey, heckin' sourFlowr got one.
Diabolical last minute laugh. I briefly saw someone earlier ask if Lesser Restoration cured Frightened. Two things. One, it does not.
It can only do. It can only.
and it
do
can
one
only
condition.
and it can only do
Yeah.
one thing.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question? Because it was something I was gonna do had it gotten to my next turn.
What's that?
Would Dispel Magic have worked to dispel that fear thing?
No, because it was an aura effect. It wasn't a magical one. So Archons, big old servants of Celestials, they just have an aura that whenever you go up to fight them, you just get the instinct that no, you shouldn't. It's not even technically fear, it's mechanically fear, but like just you get an instinct, like you're like, I shouldn't. There's no reason to fight you. And you have to fight through that if you want to do them harm. Because they're angels of order and justice in the cosmos.
Yeah, the icons have a similar effect too, right?
Yep.
Except it's for just whenever you're hostile.
Theirs is if you fail, you just do not attack them. Like you're just like, no. Yeah, theirs is a lot more like you recognize the authority of this is a just being, and unless like you should not initiate combat with it, there's no need. Whereas the icons are literally you exude peace, you exude tranquility. It is fundamentally hard for me to infringe upon it. But that is us for today. We're gonna take off. Oh yeah, we should raid someone. So I'm gonna stop the recording here in a second, and we will see you guys next week.
Oh, goodbye, everybody. We love you.
Adios!
Mwah!
We loved and appreciated.
Bong, bong, bong.